Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us, we'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos and I'm Lafayette, and today is Blockbuster Movie Day. What we mean by that is we saw two blockbusters this week. That's right. The big summer blockbusters. There's still one more to go, according to July, the Fantastic Four, but we saw Jurassic World Rebirth and we saw Superman. And you're going to get both double dose of some big time blockbuster movies. So it's gonna be good times, people. Good times. So there you go. So we're gonna have that for you. Primarily that's what we have for you. It's gonna be our main deal for today is that. But we'll start off real quick with some little notes real quick. If you're into Netflix, of course, who isn't? But you're also into anime. Well, Netflix showed up to the big Anime Expo in Los Angeles this past weekend, and they kind of dominated. They are dropping a ton of anime on their platform. I mean, they really aren't. They're looking to become like the biggest anime player in the game. That goes
Bigger
with
than Crunchyroll?
well, because they plan on having the most new anime coming, but they're also releasing like old anime. You know, they're gobbling some IPs up and they're putting them out. So,
Any examples?
I just saw one too on there. I mean, I guess Dan to Dan is a good example.
Yeah, but Dan to Dan,
Is that theirs though?
I thought it was theirs and Crunchyroll picked it up.
Oh, it's still on Netflix.
Yeah, it's still on Netflix.
I think.
Oh, but you know what? Crunchyroll is doing simulcast, so you can watch the same time it comes out in Japan.
Oh. Um. But But anyway, yeah. I guess they're gonna even start like have a like an anime option on their menu. They're gonna come out with that soon. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
just like click anime, and that's how much I guess they plan on putting out there. It says that Crunchyroll ranks dead last in anime viewership.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And it says that over 50% of Netflix global user base now watches anime, 3 times more than it was 5 years ago. So they said over 150 million of the households that have Netflix watch anime.
I wonder
So
what platform is number one for watching anime then? If Crunchyroll is last.
I don't know. It just says here 33 anime titles cracked Netflix global top 10 in 2024.
Wow.
According to a new study, across 10 countries, Netflix leads anime viewership of any platform. So Netflix apparently.
Wow.
I guess they're the
Okay.
winner. Yeah, they're out there kicking ass, I guess. Yeah. There you go. There you go. So if you like anime, Netflix is the way to go, apparently. Also, if you like women from
Netflix is
Missouri,
the way to go? Oh.
Laura's here. Hey, surprise, surprise for the audience.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yes, yes. So it is not a homeless soccer player. It's somebody else. So Laura is in the house. So Laura will be joining us.
As soon as I get my microphone.
As soon as she's ready. She will be joining us for our big movie reviews of Jurassic World and Superman. So
Woohoo!
So yeah, so she can be the third wheel that asks us questions about those movies. She could be the viewer that wants to know, well, is it any good? Should I go see it?
Because Lord knows I didn't see it.
Yeah, we know, Lord. We know. Well, yeah, we know. The Lord and Laura knows. Yes, that's for sure. That's for sure. So, also, the Odyssey, as you guys know, it's Christopher Nolan's next movie. They just keep adding people to the cast, and they even recast people recently.
Really?
which is crazy. And I saw a preview of it when I was at the theaters. And I said, "Wait, you show me a preview, but you're still filming and you're recasting and reshooting and
The
okay,
I saw the preview as well. There wasn't anything that
nothing
said the film was
crazy.
done.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, nothing crazy. But is what it is. Chris Pratt is going to return as Garfield in the Garfield sequel. I don't recall
Yeah.
the first one. I don't. We,
With Garfield, it was Sam Jackson.
oh,
Was his dad?
it was the fully animated one.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it. It wasn't that good. Okay, okay, okay. Could have been funnier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, that's what's running. Our boy over at Tom Cruise, his next movie cost $245 million. So then when he approached Warner Brothers with that, they said, "Thanks, Tom. We really appreciate this, but you can move along now. We're done with you." So now apparently Universal is going to negotiate for that movie to give him $245 million, which is insane
What
because
is it?
Is this the space movie?
yeah, it's a space movie. It's
The one where he wants to shoot in space.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
remember talking about this
yeah,
Yeah.
a
yeah.
way while ago.
Right?
Still
Yeah.
no takers.
No, no. And the crazy part, well, I guess Universal sounds like they're going to be the taker. Warner Brothers told them to kick rocks. And I think Mission Impossible proves that he doesn't pull that weight anymore. So he needs to go do a movie that's not action, maybe cost like $30 million, like a drama or something like that. He needs to go
Like
do
kind of like
something.
Collateral. He was good in
Or
that.
Collateral or maybe
Jerry Maguire too.
no, what's the lawyer movie he was in? It was really good. It's not Pelican Brief.
The
It's
Firm.
The Firm.
Firm.
Things something like that. He needs to go do a movie like that. Be a detective. I don't know. Do something
Tropic
different.
Thunder 2.
Tropic Thunder 2 might be a better pathway for him. Yeah.
No way that would fly nowadays.
I'd watch it.
I
I'd
would
watch
too,
it.
but
So it'll fly.
Len
It'll fly.
Grossman. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I do think he needs to make a movie where it's not action. Just because he's an action star. When you look at all his movies, he's really an action star. He's not nothing more than that. He's just another version of an action star.
or he could do a thriller,
Yeah,
something
do a
a little
thriller.
bit
That's what I
less.
mean.
Yeah.
Like I say, he could be a cop. He could whatever. Like you said, he could do a thriller.
Isn't that what that? Oh, what's that one where he was that cop, but he had to take his eyes out? What? Minority Report. Wasn't that a
That was
thriller?
actiony. No,
Mm,
that was an action
I would kind of
sci-fi.
say it was more of a sci-fi thriller. Yeah, kind of a thriller because it was kind of like he was trying to figure shit out. Yeah, but we still look at that as an action movie because it was a sci-fi. Again, he needs to do something different. That's all. He needs to change it up. Just think about all his movies, man. His last, I would say, 10, probably 9 have been action movies. That's just what he's doing. That's what he's doing. So good. Hey, you know what? Hopefully he lands on his feet. That's hopefully it works out.
Yeah. I'm sure he's going through hard times right now.
Yeah.
Just like a cat, he always lands on his feet.
He does.
Giant
He does.
piles of money.
Right? Right? So hopefully it all
Scrooge
works out.
McDuck, he swims through that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, if you're a Trump fan, nobody? All right. He's launching a streaming platform called Truth Plus, and he's teaming up with Newsmax. Wow, what a team up. What a team up. Which idiots are gonna subscribe to Truth? I mean, okay.
Oh, I think we know.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah, we know. But still, that's just wild, man. That's just wild. Truth Plus. Plus what? What's more than the truth? Like, we'll throw some shit on the side just for you guys.
Some
Here's
extra truth.
Some extra truth. Yeah.
Sprinkle it on top.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's what it is. So there you go. There's some little tidbits for you. I mean, there's more, but I'd have to, dig. Oh, real quick, Jurassic World already made $320 million in 1 week. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. F1 up to $300 million. That's pretty good too. Again, I would definitely highly recommend watching that movie. Carlos saw this movie 28 years later, up to $126 million. How to Train Your Dragon broke $500 million. And Lilo and Stitch, almost there, $972 million. Almost.
What does Megan point to at?
Megan Point 2 is at $31 million.
And it was funny is I read that they were supposedly on track for $45 million opening.
Opening because the first one did 35. That's why.
Right.
Yeah.
But what's funny
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
what do you mean you were on track? Were this ticket sales or were you just hoping?
They were
Hope and
just hoping
prayer. Hope and
because
prayer is what
that
they're
was
tracking.
yeah, that was
And how you can use
A24's largest movie ever.
well, and I read what Jason Blum said. Um, he should have kept it in January because when Megan the first one was released, but he decided to go summer, which is,
Hmm.
blockbuster. And for some reason he changed it from a horror to a action comedy.
Yeah, I heard it's more like I heard it's more like an action comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
That and also he called it the Superman of his studio. Like that's what he thought it was gonna do
Yeah.
like big numbers and it just
Bizarro Superman?
yeah, and he called it out too. He even said did an interview where he's like, we've had four major flops in the last year: Wolfman, The Woman in the Yard, Drop, and Megan 2. And he's like, just they're all flops, all of them. Just did
Well, the funny
nothing for us.
to me, the funniest part was when he said it was tracking for 45 million. You can't, how do you track that if you don't have ticket
Yeah,
sales?
yeah. No,
Like if you don't have ticket, how do you track it? It makes no sense.
it's it's funny too. Yeah, they said they tracked it 10 weeks out from the release that it was
Yeah.
going to make 45 million opening weekend.
What do they do? He asked his neighbor, "Hey, what do you think it's going to do?" Oh, 45 million.
But
Oh,
I
I
think it,
tracked it.
yeah,
They asked AI and Chat
Yeah,
GPT
right.
was like,
ChatGPT.
pretty
Well,
much that
based
was
on
their
the
research.
first
That was the
movie,
research.
you were on track for a $45 million
I
opening.
think also the bad part is they came out against F1. It's like you're not gonna make anything like you think you're gonna make. Like just not gonna.
Well, he should have kept it in
Yeah,
January, like you said, the dead season. There's nothing,
yeah.
no blockbusters
And he
in
still had to
January.
go up against How to Train Your Dragon, and still Lilo and Stitch out there,
Yeah.
still plugging along, and Megan just got destroyed,
And
destroyed.
changing it from a horror because people obviously liked it, the first one, because it was a horror. Now
Yeah,
to change it to an action comedy, it's kind of stupid.
yeah. And he thought it was gonna do what Longlegs did because Longlegs only cost him $9 million, something really low budget, made $100 million, and one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. Right, Carlos?
and one of
Uh,
Carlos's favorite, if I
And one of his
remember
favorites.
correctly.
Oh, he loved it. I
look,
remember we got in the theater. We
I
walked in.
hate to admit
As soon
that
as we
I'm
walked
one of
out, he
those
was
idiots
like,
that contributed to the 100,000,
soon as
100 million. I mean,
soon as he walked out, first thing he told me was, "You think we should watch the next showing of it?" I was like, "Are you stupid? What the hell?" And yeah, so it's yeah, that movie right there. Talk about just go. We talked about it enough. Go to that episode. We yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, if you went to the movies this weekend, at least I saw this. Carlos probably saw it too. There was like 30 minutes of ads before the movie.
oh yeah, I'm not going to the movies anymore until like it's showtime. I'm not.
At least
Yeah, it was
15 minutes
nothing but
after.
oh my God,
And it's not
oh my
like
God.
previews
No, these
No,
are
anymore.
no,
It's
no.
ads.
It
just
was
These are
straight
commercials.
Coca-Cola.
commercials.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nintendo,
No, yeah.
Coca-Cola,
I'm
Snickers,
not.
like a car
Yeah, 30
commercial,
minutes
and
of
I'm
ads.
like,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the last time I went to the movies was to see the newest Mission Impossible, and I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
"What the fuck is this shit?"
yeah, yeah.
And
You
then
already,
this
yeah.
thing came on. It was like, "Thanks for watching
Oh,
movie blah blah blah."
oh,
I was
yeah,
like, "I
yeah, yeah,
didn't
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
yeah,
watch movie preview or
yeah.
whatever." I was like, "This is some bullshit." I was not happy.
Well, I remember when they did this years ago and people were complaining, so they stopped the advertising. I just stuck with trailers, but it looks like now they're going back to advertising, and I'm like, well, I'm not showing up till like 10, 10 minutes, 5 minutes before the movie because
Yep.
I know that when a movie starts at the showtime, say it's 7 o'clock example, it's not going to start till 7:30. It's always 20 to 30 minutes after. So you got yourself a little bit of a buffer. But yeah, I'm not going anymore to watch ads.
Yeah,
And what's funny that they
yeah.
showed maybe three trailers, then an
That's it.
ad,
That's it. Yeah. And then
then
I
one more
got this. I got the
trailer.
same thing. I
Yeah,
got
and
the
then one
same
more
thing.
trailer, and then the
Yeah.
movie. I'm like,
I was confused by that. I was okay.
yeah.
Watch some trailers. Wait, another commercial? Like what? And I mean, AMC theaters do it because they're $4 billion in debt, and they're like, well, just a way to make, try to clear that debt. And like, you better show a whole day's worth of commercials to clear $4 billion worth of debt. Like, but yeah,
Well, from what I understand, studios pay for trailers to be in the theaters as well. They're not giving them for free. They pay to have them put there.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. They want placement. So when I see
Yeah.
Superman, they want Fantastic Four right before I see that movie.
So that's why the studios are mad because now people are not going to show up, you know, half hour or so earlier than a movie because they're not there to watch trailers. They're there to watch commercials and not seeing trailers. And so, how is people supposed to get excited about the next movie coming out if there's no trailer and they're skipping it because they don't want to see the ads? I'm
Ah,
skipping it for sure. I'm
oh,
definitely skipping it.
all right. Well, if you like the TV show The Last of Us, well, the video game creators quit the show.
They left.
They left because they said it deviated way too much from the game, and it declined in massive viewership. But I don't know. From what I know of the game, it's pretty close to the game, pretty close to the game. But but no, they bailed. They're like, screw this shit. We're out of here. So I don't think it's gonna make a difference. But they did lose it. They lost a ton of viewership. As soon as they killed off Pedro Pascal's character, half the audience left. Like, we're out of here. Peace. But that's how the game is.
Well,
The game's-
but Bella Ramsey, I
Bella
don't know,
Ramsey
she's not going
is-
to carry the show.
Oh no, but the third season's not about her though.
Yeah, right. It's about
Yeah.
Abby.
Which is how the game is. The game switches to Abby now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bella Ramsey though, good actress. Yep. Anyway,
Yeah, good for you. You got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing at all.
say nothing at all. Leave it to the audience. Comic-Con. Guess what? Comic-Con this
Oh,
year, major
everybody's
studios
bailing.
aren't showing up. They are not showing up.
Ruh-roh.
Marvel
All
Studios
H will be empty.
Yeah, Warner Brothers, Sony, and Lucasfilms are all ditching Comic-Con this year.
Why?
They're saying that superhero films have been posting disappointing numbers with Thunderbolts being a letdown, and the timing of certain movies, such as Superman, Fantastic Four, come out before Comic-Con. So they're like, yeah, we don't gotta be there. We're gonna be there for. Matter of fact, Fantastic Four comes out the week of Comic-Con. They don't need to be there to promote that movie. For what reason? So they have nothing to promote, essentially. That's really what it is. They don't have anything. So they're just not showing up. They're like, we don't need to be there.
And they probably don't have any footage of, say, like Spider-Man, which is coming out.
No. They have nothing for Spider-Man, the new one. Yeah. So you're right. You are correct. There you go. Keanu Reeves will host and executive produce a documentary series about Cadillac Formula One team. Anybody? Keanu Reeves? No? F1 racing? No? Okay. All right. I see what you guys are doing here. Have you guys heard of The Shark Whisperer on Netflix? Shark
I
Whisperer?
heard of it. I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list.
Pretty controversial.
Why?
Because the Shark Whisperer is this hot, gorgeous blonde chick that jumps in the water and films herself basically petting sharks and swimming with sharks and a lot
Why
of
is
shark
that controversial?
because all the shark like conservatives or
Oh, got it.
PETA and so forth are like, hey, you're using that for clout, you're using sharks for clout. We're supposed to be saving sharks. He's like, I do it to bring awareness of saving sharks. You're a dumb bimbo. And I'm like, good Lord, you guys really hate her because basically she's good looking. That's really what it is because she's swimming with sharks. And one guy's like, she better be safe. Bitch, she's swimming with sharks. I think she's aware that she needs to be safe. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so, but check it out on Netflix. It's called The Shark Whisperer. So there you go. Check that out. South Park season 27 was supposed to come out this week. It got pushed back to July 27th because of the tensions of the streaming deal between Paramount and HBO. So a couple more weeks, people, before you get to watch South Park. Couple more weeks. So there you go. Highlander, which you guys know is a TV show coming to Amazon, starring Henry Cavill and Russell Crowe, have added some more cast members. So if you like Highlander, it's coming back. So there you go. Coming back. Any of you guys ever watched The Residents? It's a doctor show on Netflix. The
Got
Residents
canceled.
got canceled already after one season.
No.
I feel like I saw it advertised, but I did not watch it.
Okay. Other news, TikTok plans to launch a new US app on September 5th ahead of potential sale and March shutdown of the current version. You know who wants to buy TikTok? Anybody?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast and one more.
Mrs. Beast.
No. Mark
Gates.
Zuckerberg and Bill Gates are
Zuckerberg.
interested
Yeah.
in buying it.
Oh, please, no,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Bill Gates says he will buy it, and if he gets it for you to use it, you have to take the TikTok vaccine. Just wanted to clarify that. He's big on vaccines. So there you go. Let's see. AT&T sold its remaining 70% stake in DirecTV. So AT&T is out of the DirecTV game. They're out of it. Forget it. None of that shit for us anymore. So there you go. And if you have Prime Video, I think we all have Prime Video. I think we all do. They will now stream France TV channels and up to 20,000 titles in French. There you go. Anybody? No? Como voulez-vous up your ass. So nothing for them. All right.
I think you could have skipped that story. I think.
Yeah. And Dr. Phil, for some reason, Dr. Phil filed for bankruptcy because nobody watched his street media TV, whatever it is he had. He had something called the Trinity Broadcasting Network. I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, clearly Jesus thing, but
Never heard of it.
yeah, but he had to file bankruptcy. That's why he had to file bankruptcy, Laura. 'Cause people like you never heard of it, therefore you never watched it because you hate Jesus.
You too. You too, sir. You also hate Jesus.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on Jesus. I'm 50-50. 50-50, you know? Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. Hopefully it's a good thing. So there you go. That's our news for you as we start the show. But Laura is back.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Wow. Speaking of Jesus, holy turd nuts.
Go ahead.
You know how they have all these artifacts, his crown, the thing they cleaned his face with, and all these other things.
The Shroud of Turin and all that stuff.
Shroud, there you go, the shroud.
And they even have like supposed pieces from the cross and nails and all that.
Right.
I got 3 of them of the nails. I got my home.
What I want to see is like a chair or a stool
that he built.
Yeah, he was a carpenter.
I never believed he was a carpenter. I still don't believe it. I do not believe it.
I was thinking about this the other day. It would have been really messed up if like months before he got like a contract from like the Romans. Hey man, can you build us this cross? I'm like, oh, sure. You paying? I'll build it. He didn't know what it's for. Lo and behold,
not even that though. They even tell him. They're like, listen, it has to be able to hold like at least 180 pounds. What do you mean?
Yeah, man. He's like, wait, no, I take that back. They walked in and they're like, hey man, you can't tell them it's a cross. What do we do? Can you build us a lowercase t? Absolutely.
Yeah, we're putting a sign up on the building.
We're
we're spelling
pilot. There's a T at the end. And we need a lowercase t.
We already had the other guys build the other things. We need another guy. Oh, how many do you need? Can you make 3 just in case the first one doesn't work out? Okay, I could do that. I could take that job. All right. We figured. And here's the thing: in the Bible, he's never a carpenter because it skips. 20 years.
he like apprenticed with his
Joseph
stepdad, right? Yeah,
his dad's a carpenter, but from age 30 to 33 is all you really get of him as an adult, and there's no real mention of him working or taking any jobs or like waiting in the Home Depot parking lot. None of that stuff.
All those got axed. The Catholics
you're right though.
Like, no, we don't need him being too like normal.
Like, Jesus doesn't work.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Labor
was when they put the Bible together. They grabbed all these different what do you call it, gospels and like that gospel right there. We don't. It's unnecessary. It's filler. We don't need that. Move along. Bring something good. I got something real good. Ooh, what is it? He walks on water.
Jesus' resume.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In there. This talks about the one time that he fixed his lady's fence. Did he fix it with a hammer or with his hands? Well, with the hammer. I mean, like magic hands. Like, no, we don't want that one. Move along.
Jazz hands, maybe when he was done.
Yeah.
Fence.
Yeah.
There's a book I read once that was about like those in between years. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was called Lamb, I think.
I don't know. I mean,
I buy that. It's written by the devil.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, but it's also unnecessary, right? If you think about it, if we're gonna go this talk real quick, the Bible really gives you the good stuff. That's all.
Lamb, the Gospel according to Biff, Christ's childhood pal,
Biff,
by Christopher Moore.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's believable. Let me get a copy of that, please.
It's pretty.
Nice.
It's been decades since I read it, but I remember it
Is
being
it
funny.
sci-fi, like the Bible itself?
I mean,
Well, the Bible's more
yeah,
fantasy than sci-fi.
it's
You know.
funny.
So, yeah, it is what it is. He did say he was coming back, and he just didn't tell us when. That's all. He's waiting for the right time. Never know when the right time is. Maybe the
Well,
next Fast and Furious
according
movie.
to a lot of my family members, real soon.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that. Yeah. You run into a hardcore Christian. Oh boy, it's next Thursday at 3
Yeah,
o'clock. Yeah, it's
so
coming.
certain too.
Yeah, and if it doesn't happen Thursday, don't worry. It's gonna be the following Thursday. It's happening. It's happening. The idea.
Repent,
It's funny.
repent.
Sometimes when I hear that, I think, the point was he was coming back in message form. That's what it was. Like he got his message across. It spread around. That's why he never came back. Is like I think they get it, right?
But they
Like
got it.
yeah,
They're
he's sitting
good.
there. He's with his dad. They got it, right? I would think so. They're not that dumb. Are you sure though? Are
And
you
he's like,
sure?
hey, when we're done dinner, this chair rocks. You want to fix that for me?
I know. Not even that. God's like, call your dad. You are my dad. No, your stepdad. Call your stepdad. Come over. Tell him to fix it. Tell him to fix it. And then he complains, Ma,
Then he
Ma.
slaps. God slaps Jesus in the back of the head. Lowercase t, you idiot.
You idiot.
That was
You
very
built
wrong.
3 of them? He's like, well, I took the job. I needed money. The other guy got 30 pieces of silver for turning your ass in. I know, I could turn myself in. I don't know what the fuck. Good times. Good times. Anyway, let's move on. Laura's back, and she's probably wants to hear about Jurassic Park
Wait,
Rebirth.
but what have you been up to, Laura?
Oh, yeah, it's another thing
Quick,
before we
quick
start.
catch up, quick
Yeah.
recap.
God, what have I been up
Been a
to?
good, what? How long has it been now? At least 2.5 months?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I've been, Impolite Society is taking its summer break.
Okay.
We're
okay.
taking some time to, go on vacations. Rachel
Oh.
and I both had a couple of vacations scheduled. I went to Astoria, Oregon last month for
Oh.
the Goonies 40th
I
anniversary.
saw that. Yes.
Yeah, it was
yes.
super fun. It was Sans kids, Sans husband. I was the awkward fifth wheel with all my friends, and I had a great
Mhm.
time.
Was there anybody from the cast there?
Yeah, Corey Feldman was
Oh,
there.
was he dressed like Michael Jackson? I hope
No,
so.
he had bleach blonde hair and was wearing
Oh, what
sunglasses
the hell?
inside.
No,
So,
I know
no,
it was
you know.
short, right? It
He's
wasn't.
always
He's short. Bleach. I mean, it was cut. He didn't have the ponytail.
Yeah,
did he?
yeah. No,
Oh, he
it
cut
was
his
like
hair.
cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of
Oh.
spiky-ish.
Oh,
And the
okay,
girl
okay.
who played Andy, I don't remember her name, something Green. She was really sweet and really cute.
Okay.
And
Okay.
as my friends, we all established keeping it tight. Uh, the guy who played Francis, the opera singing brother, he was there. We did the cast thing. There was like an 80s prom. We went and we saw the Goonies house.
Nice.
We did the jail, like where they filmed the Goonies thing.
Yeah.
The intro. Yeah, it was a great time. It
Ca-
also
Yeah,
Oregon
Cary
is
Green. Cary
gorgeous.
Green.
Cary Green, yeah.
Yeah.
Oregon, absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I've been there. Oregon's awesome.
I have never been to Oregon.
Oh, it's
I
a
have
beautiful
been to
state.
Seattle. Astoria is a particularly really cool little town. Like it is definitely a small town, but it's like what you want a small town to be. It's like 2 hours outside of Portland, but it
Mhm.
still has like cool restaurants, cool bars, cool little
Yeah.
shops. The houses are awesome and nice. Ooh, and I got my first Reiki session. I happened to
Because what?
find
Is that
Yeah.
legal?
What's a
Reiki.
Reiki? Oh, who's Ricky?
Reiki.
Who's Ricky?
Reiki is a total bullshit made up spiritual / medical
Oh,
practice.
yeah.
Oh,
But
Ricky, yes.
I enjoy it. I've never actually done it, but I watch videos of it online because I find it very relaxing. Like it's very like ASMR-y. Like they do all this like
Yeah, a lot of make
moving
believe
hand.
makes
A
it feel
lot of
good.
make believe happening.
Mhm. Yeah.
And it was lovely. It was very relaxing. I got a lot of like tingly, like ASMR style feelings. She did like sound bowls, which was really cool.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes.
Her
Yeah.
house
yeah.
was gorgeous. And
What
it
was she?
like,
What was she trying to
overlooking the
accomplish,
sound.
though? What was accomplished?
Attuning your chakras or
Yeah,
something.
why not? You know
I
what?
don't know.
Fucking chakras. What the
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
attune my chakra every morning.
Usually 3 p.m.
It was super fun. Very, like I said, very relaxing. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really believe in those kind of spiritual practices, but they're fun, to experience. The sound bowls were cool though, because like, she has you basically like on a massage table, and it's got wooden legs and it's got wooden floors in this house, and she's got these giant sound bowls set up right behind the table, and she's like, playing them. I guess that's what you do with sound bowls. You play them. And like, I was like, I could hear it in my brain. Like,
Ooh, the
because
chakra was strong.
because it was like the bowls were right behind you and like reverberating through the wooden floor and the wooden table right into your skull. And it was like, it was just cool.
Wow, magic.
That was fun.
Sounds like an ad I saw on Kickstarter.
I should have gotten really high.
Was there a happy ending?
No.
It's not worth it. What else?
Okay, so I did that. I threw a big birthday for my 5-year-old.
Yeah.
5 last month.
Partied
I
up.
had 17 preschoolers at my house.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Running around in 98-degree weather outside. We had a good time.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Let's see. What else? I don't know.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah.
2.5 months? You went to Oregon and had a birthday party for children? Oregon is lovely, though. I would recommend people going to Oregon.
Felt the sound bowl in your
sound
brain.
bowl of brain squishing around. Well, there you go. So
Pretty
Laura's
much.
back, and
well, the reason I mentioned Kickstarter is I saw an ad for a Kickstarter campaign. It's a butt plug that has a speaker in it.
Oh,
You
my.
can feel the music in your body.
I might need this.
This thing got funded super fast. It's not just a butt plug, but it's they have a vibrator as well. Or not, I guess it's like a rabbit.
It's
the rabbit one or whatever. But yeah, it's got speakers in it, and I guess you can dance while you get off, or I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what? You could put it back there and play some like slow jams.
Oh yeah.
Good call. That's
Don't
right.
you want fast jams? I don't, or just
That's
maybe
if you want to pump fast. If you want to go fast.
incremental jams.
Yeah, you know what? Build it up.
There you
Yeah,
go,
build it up.
Build it
Make
up.
it go slow at first with the jams, and then go up to like pump it up like that. And you just really get some LMFAO in there, and then it goes right back a little bit slower. A little smooth operator to end it.
You're on your Spotify account, and you're like, no,
you make it up.
yes,
as you're going,
yes.
Well, you gotta, because you gotta. Well,
I'll listen to what she's listening to.
Frustrating. That sounds frustrating, right? Because you want to control the
vibration.
It's not just that though. Also, like, do you insert it into yourself, or do you insert it to your partner? So that way. Well, no. What I'm saying
either or you can do it.
That's what I'm. But there's also
if
if you put it into your if you're a male and you put it into your partner and you're behind her, you get to hear the music better. I assume. If you put it into yourself, you're gonna muffle it. You're not gonna hear.
You're gonna muffle it, man.
I don't
think
the speaker.
Either
wait,
is the speaker? Yeah, is the speaker like? How does
it
work?
on the
inside.
Is
it on the end?
No.
Oh, then
it's
boo.
inside.
In that case, there's no what. That.
It's not a speaker on the end of it, you dummy. Why would you do that?
That's what it sounds like.
This sounds very
it sounds like that if she opens her mouth.
Sounds like when Kenny talks on South Park. Like, just like, and you're right though. I can't hear the music. Open your mouth, honey.
Here, stick it in me. Put some death metal on.
Yeah. Oh! Maybe that's the trick. You put it on during the day as you're walking around. People talk to you. This music comes out of your mouth. They're like, "Why the fuck are you doing that?"
Exactly.
Like, maybe they sold out because people bought it as goofy gifts, like white elephant.
That was pretty expensive. I don't know.
Oh, okay, no then.
Pricey.
Well, that's different.
People will put anything up their ass.
That's
yeah. Didn't you guys do a show about that?
We did, yeah.
But no speakers.
ER is a lot of butt stuff coming out.
A lot of butt stuff.
I can imagine. Yeah, it's just so that'd be weird working in the ER and like just getting that type of shit. Like, why would you fucking do that?
They should do like a table book of X-rays of just shit people.
Oh, I'm
ass.
sure that exists.
I'm
I'm
pretty sure.
certain that
But to be
exists.
honest, with AI now, you know, you can just make that shit up. Like,
No,
fake X-rays.
I'm gonna buy the coffee table book pre 2020.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
You
gotta
get to
be.
go. You got to buy something for like 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. Well, all right. Well, there we go. All right. Well, Jurassic Park Rebirth is out in theaters now. Jurassic World Rebirth, starring Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali. Also one other guy. I forget his name.
Orlando Bloom Light.
No, but he's known. You say his name, people know who he is. I don't know why it's not coming to me.
So I've got a little bit of Jurassic Park
Yeah,
going
go
on.
for it.
So I recently reread the books,
Okay,
Jurassic
good.
Parks 1 and 2, because Rachel was reading them for the first time, my co-host at In Polite Society, and she was talking to me about it, and I was like, oh man, it's been so long since I read those books. I had them on my bookshelf. I read 1 and 2. I mean, so fast. I burned through those 2 books in a week. And I was like, God, these books are so fucking good. And then went back and watched 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then stopped because I was like, it's so fucking bad. Jurassic World was so bad. And,
well, did you watch the first 5 though, or you didn't watch the second
stopped.
Jurassic World with Chris
No,
Pratt?
I stopped. I
Okay,
did not
okay.
watch the second Jurassic World because I was like, I remember that one was really fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's the one about
and,
the auction. They're auctioning off the dinosaurs to the rich. Yep.
Really fucking stupid. And then whatever the one after that was, or was that the same
No,
one?
that's it. That's the current one's the.
Which one had the little clone girl?
No, that's the one we're just talking about.
auction
That's the
one,
auction
yeah.
one.
Oh, okay, the auction.
Is that the
okay.
one that also had everyone that came back? Where
I think that was yes, I think it's that one. Yes. Mhm.
yeah, whatever. I didn't watch it because it was
They all came back,
absolute
yeah. Mhm.
shit, and I was annoyed enough at Jurassic World. And then I watched the trailer for this one, and I was like,
Yeah, you'll find out. This movie
Tell me all about it.
stars Scarlett Johansson, Ed Skrein. If you don't know, he was Ed Skrein, whatever. He's the bad guy in the first
Ajax.
Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
And he's also the bad guy in what's that sci-fi fake Star Wars that Zack Snyder made?
Oh, Rebel Moon.
There you go, Rebel Moon. Rupert Friend is in this movie. And
Oh, I
so
know
was
him.
Manuel Garcia Rulfo. And if you don't know who that is, he's the Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix.
Oh.
So there you go. Great show. Watch that one. So Jurassic World Rebirth. Well, we're back to square one, where people are going to the island to get something and then return it.
Which island?
That's
Which
just
island?
it. It's not the
It's a
original
new
island.
island.
It's a
It's a
new
different
island where they did experiments on to create mutant dinosaurs, to create brand new species, because apparently humans are bored of dinosaurs. They need something new. And also the dinosaurs are all dying off because they can only live near the equator. Anything outside the equator, they are all dying off. Now they can't our atmosphere and air, they can't adapt to it. They're just dying off unless they're near the equator.
After like what, 25 years of them already existing?
Yeah, but they kind of explain
30
that
years,
too, though.
actually,
They do
30.
explain that how
Yeah.
after like they've kind of noticed like, oh shit, even though they've lived, they basically live like dogs and cats now in a sense of years. Oh shit, they're just dying off. Like they don't live that long because they can't live in our environment. So now, if they don't live near the equator, they don't exist, basically. But this island has the super duper mutant dinosaurs. And they need to go to that island to get 3 strands of DNA to help cure diseases such as heart disease. Because some super rich pharma company hired Scarlett Johansson to go get this stuff. Dun, dun, dun. And that's the plot right there. That is the plot. So, and typical Jurassic Park stuff ensues. They go to the island, people die, and they survive, make it off the
Eaten
island,
by dinosaurs.
eaten by dinosaurs. Typical Jurassic Park stuff. But the way this movie starts and the reason for the movie is absolutely ridiculous. Carlos, why don't you tell us
Oh,
about why you shouldn't eat Snickers at work?
The fat man who worked in the lab decided he needed to swallow his Snickers before he went into a decontaminated area where the mutated D-Rex lives.
D-Rex, yes.
So they told him to hurry up, get in here. He stuffs the rest of a Snicker bar down his gullet, and he just drops the wrapper on the floor, which to me was like, this place is like spotless. It's cleaner than a hospital because they need to keep it that way. Yet he just dropped the Snicker bars on the floor, and they get sucked into. For some reason, the door has a venting system.
Which makes no sense.
Door, yeah, it makes no sense. So the door has a venting system, and the Snicker bar wrapper gets sucked into it, shorts it out. So now the door doesn't close. And now the computer's going, some sort of malfunction, and it reboots the system. So it's rebooting the entire island, all because of a Snicker bar.
All because of a Snickers
all
wrapper.
because this guy wasn't feeling himself, and he needed a Snickers to get back to being himself.
You're not yourself, Greg, without a Snickers.
So they finally go in, and the doors close, but the D-Rex apparently had already gotten out inside behind the other door. So you can hear the people yelling and screaming, let us out. D-Rex is loose. Everybody gets out except for who?
Greg.
Snicker guy. Greg the Snicker guy.
Greg the Snicker
Good.
guy.
He gets killed. He gets killed.
Is that the
But,
one? That's where he's begging outside of the thing.
It is,
Please
yeah.
Open the door.
Open the
Yeah.
door. Open the door,
Open the
bitch.
door.
Open the fucking door. And she's like,
No.
Greg, you're not yourself without a Snickers. He's like, you fucking bitch. Now? You gonna fucking say that joke now? Just saying, Greg. You fucked it up for all of us.
So everybody died, or nobody died except for him, but he stayed contained. The D-Rex stayed contained.
Seems
No,
like it.
no. D-Rex got through the security gate part. Now he's at the door that's not a security door, where they're all fucked.
Right. The door is not a security door anymore.
Oh, so he just
yeah.
blasted.
It's
through
glass.
It,
It's just a
in
glass.
other
So
words.
West, we assume we don't see it happen.
Yeah.
They hit the evacuation button. Everybody runs out.
Yep. And then that's it.
And-
Fade to black. And then
Yeah.
And
And
but-
then cut to Rupert Friend.
Rupert Friend. Yeah, driving through New York where there's a dinosaur.
Oh, that's right. Where's the dinosaur exhibit? Shutting down.
Hasn't
the
the
museum.
world learned no dinosaurs? It never ends well.
Chaos theory. That's chaos theory.
They hint on that. That's just it. They do pretty much hit that pretty heavy with you in the first 10 minutes of the movie. But
It's very prominent in the books, in both books.
yeah, it's just the fact that there's some type of reset kill switch in the door, in the bottom right of this door where this vent is, that fucks up the whole entire multi-billion-dollar facility. Who's the guy that said, listen, man, we need to hide this kill switch? I'm thinking the bottom of that door. You think so?
Dennis Nedry. Dennis
Right there,
Nedry
yeah.
did it.
Put that shit in the bottom. No one's gonna fucking know. What if someone eats a Snickers? That motherfucker better not. Who? Who are you thinking about? You know, Greg.
Our lives are
nah,
in your
not Greg.
hands, and you have Butterfinger.
Yeah. You know, like the whole movie this movie exists because somebody ate a Snickers.
All because somebody's blood sugar was low and they needed a Snicker bar.
Blood sugar was low. He's a fat motherfucker hasn't.
It's diabetes.
Don't
man.
need. Yeah, this motherfucker didn't need a Snickers bar. You should have woke up that morning going, all I need is some water, maybe just like some grapes. I'm should be good.
Pepsi and a Snickers.
But no.
I'm good to go.
The fucker had a Snicker. The whole movie fucking exists because of a Snickers wrapper. So anyway, like you said, we jump forward to Rupert Friend hiring Scarlett Johansson and hit her friends for $20 million to go get this DNA, and then all hell breaks loose. And of course, you have to involve children in every single Jurassic Park movie, no matter what. And we get children. Oh yes, we do. We get children as good old Lincoln Lawyer, for some reason, is on a 20-foot sailboat with his family sailing across the Atlantic. Yes, the Atlantic. Like
He's going
what?
from the Caribbean to, I forget where he was going. But
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
he does it every several years or something. Like really, you take this route knowing that
There's dinosaurs
live in this
that
area.
live in the ocean. Like you're good with that. And he's like, I didn't think they existed anymore.
I'm the Lincoln Lawyer. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he tried to negotiate with the dinosaurs. Hey, I'll cut you a deal. Like I'm a lawyer on Netflix.
Is the Lincoln Lawyer Hispanic? In the
Well, he
Netflix
is,
is.
but we're giving him,
He
but we're
is
giving
on
him
Netflix.
more like they're born in East LA.
Yeah, he's
type of
more,
vibe.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll get him that. We'll get him that voice. Hey, dinosaur, come on. What are you doing? Hey,
Dinosaur. How do you say
Yeah.
dinosaur in Spanish?
dinosaur. Los dinosauro.
Dinosaurito.
Zorro,
Oh,
yeah.
Dinosaurito. I like that one. Yeah.
Why you come on my boat?
El dinosaur.
I don't know why. I have my family here.
Don't hit my
You're
boat.
disrupting my
A
sailing.
familia.
Yes.
I'm more Italian. You're doing a much better job. I'm
Orale, orale,
Yeah,
vato,
orderly. He kept-
dinosaurito.
every time they hit his boat, he was like, "Oh, ese." And then, like it was
That's
so
not cool,
confusing.
Holmes.
Not
That's
cool,
not cool.
Holmes. You can eat my daughter's boyfriend. He's retarded. So anyway, they get messed up in the ocean. They get flipped over. The dinosaur's about to basically eat them all, whatever. But then they get saved by Scarlett Johansson's crew, and that's how they become part of the movie. And now you have children involved in the movie because you need children in every Jurassic Park movie. Yeah, so and they kind of try to redo a lot of the scenes from the original movie, and it's a fun movie. I enjoyed it. It was just like, why
It
do
was
you?
stupid.
Yeah, it's like you people are so stupid. Why are you going back to the island? And let's be honest, people go to these movies for one reason. They just want to see the dinosaurs. That's all. They want to see the CGI dinosaurs, and they look great. They look real as shit like always. Look better than ever. But this movie's gonna make $1 billion probably by the time it's out of theaters because of that. That's it. The movie's not great. It's just people because we can spoil it for you. They
We
do get
already
they get all the DNA. They get it.
But what do you
But-
think happens? The bad guy tries to get off with it and
Yeah,
get
the bag.
eaten.
Just like remember the first movie where
And the second, and the third, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fourth, and the fifth.
but remember
Six.
was it Newman, right? It was Newman.
Newman, yeah, from
tried it, yeah.
Seinfeld.
He
Seinfeld.
doesn't get away with it.
He tries and he
dies.
doesn't. Yeah, and the
Yeah.
same thing happens here, where he thinks he's gonna get away with it, the pharma guy, because he's with
Should've
them the
stuck
whole
to
time.
being a mailman.
Yep, and then of course the D-Rex, who's the new mutated T-Rex, he looks like the D makes sense because he looks like he has Down syndrome.
He doesn't look. No, it looks like he has a dick on his head. Is what it
He
looks
kind
like.
of does look like he has a big ass dick on his head. Yeah,
The Dick Rex.
and his eyes are way far apart, so you know he's retarded as shit. And it should like his like
Really? His eyes are far apart? That doesn't make any fucking sense for a predator.
it's because the thing on his head, he has like this basketball on his forehead, like this big ass
Downey
like
Rex.
yeah, Downey Rex. That's what I'm
That
saying.
doesn't make any fucking sense.
And then it's like when he like roars, he's like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh, man, he's special." And like all they have to do is like use a little light and beat like flashes somewhere else. He looks that way, like, like no, but he eats the dude.
No,
they
he
try to-
kind of does do that though. They treat him like a cat.
they do.
They
Because
make
with
him
the
follow like
flares.
a flare. Yeah,
they
he
do.
chases like a
Yeah, he
cat.
does that because he's retarded. Because he's a mutant. When you make a copy of a copy of a copy, you got to be stupid as fuck. Remember that movie Multiplicity? Remember?
oh, I
like-
love that movie.
That's great.
The
Remember,
third
like,
one is
was it the third or fourth one? He
is
was
the
like
third one. He's
the
special
funniest
Young one,
character.
yeah.
He's super
because
special.
he's a copy of a copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Pepe. Like,
He touched my Pepe, Steve.
that's my Pepe. Yeah.
That's my Pepe.
It's hilarious. But that's what this dinosaur is. He's the
But
third.
why are
copy
they
of-
always trying to improve or mutate the Rex? Like the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
right?
Then there was
mutate
the
him.
Indominus Rex.
Yeah.
And now it's the D Rex. And we don't even know what the hell the D stands for unless it does stand for dick.
It has
So-
to stand for like
It's D Rex.
yeah,
I don't know.
like
Dinosaur
Darren.
Rex.
No, Darren.
Darren Rex.
Just Darren Rex. He's just Darren. I don't know. You're right though.
It's
They should
always
take like
a Rex.
they should take like the weakest of the bunch. Yeah, mutate that one. We know if he gets
Yeah.
upset with us, he's not gonna hit us. Like
It's
you
just
know.
how many different how many times can you convolute it that people are going to go try to interact with the dinosaurs and it ends in a bloodbath?
no
like,
matter what. No,
Yeah,
and-
I mean,
yeah,
really,
yeah.
like 6 times. Don't you think that we've all would have learned? I mean, one, you're like, okay, I could see how people could try again, but after the second and the third, you're like, no, let's
well,
just
yeah, but I
not.
give it to him. There was no dinosaur expert in their group this time. You know, it was just they're just guys that go and like they're more like
mercenaries.
but
That's
they're more like
the
retrievers of
impression I get.
information, right? They're mercenaries, but and so there's no Chris Pratt that for some reason fucking can raise his hand to raptors and they listen to him.
Stupidest fucking
With his
plot
little
point.
clicker in his hand.
That
Yeah.
was okay. I'm gonna rant on the
Uh,
fourth one because I was watching that movie and I was like, this is the stupidest fucking part of this entire fucking movie. All the other things that were wrong with it, Chris Pratt and like, okay, I understand. Like he was trying to train the dinosaurs. Okay. But then Vincent D'Onofrio's character comes in and he is like, no, these guys are ready to go on a mission. I was like, he can't even keep them from killing somebody who fell into their pen. Like
Right?
the guy
Right?
fell in and he's like, it was like a big deal for him to go in there and like barely keep them
Yeah,
from
yeah.
eating this guy
yeah,
alive.
yeah.
And you're like, oh, they're ready for a mission? What? What? Like,
No,
what
that yeah, exactly.
smoking? Like, that is
Yeah.
the dumbest
It's so
thing.
dumb. So dumb.
Nobody would ever think that unless you've got Down syndrome Rex running the raptor
Oh,
program.
that dude. That dude's
Like,
great.
that
He's
is-
great. He's just
makes
so
no
I mean,
sense.
that was one of the better
So
parts though.
dumb.
Now, their dinosaur expert was just the guy that worked at the dinosaur museum. So he didn't actually know much about like dinosaurs predatorily. He was a guy that's just like he's like a professor at a school. That's what he knows. He
It's
doesn't,
like
you know.
hiring
the
a 7-Eleven guy as a soda expert because he sells
Yeah.
sodas.
Because he
7-Eleven.
like he once, fixed the soda machine because he hit it with his elbow or something like that.
Or he has like an antique soda machine in his museum.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly it's like hiring Jesus to like, build
Your
something more modern.
T.
A lowercase t. He's like, I don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I need money. Um, but the movie, like I said, it's funny. The whole movie, even just like every other movie, we can't go to this island. It's off limits. Like,
Yeah.
it's just every movie
We'll get
says that.
arrested if we go. I'm like, but who's patrolling the island? There was like
Yeah.
nobody.
They
So
said
who's
that
gonna
in
know you're there?
yeah in movie number 2, don't go there. Movie number 3, don't go there. Movie number 5, don't go there. Movie number 6, don't go there. Number 4 is different because they rebuilt the park, like fucking
That's
idiots.
true. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but still, and the thing is, you can't make a sequel to this movie.
It's a standalone, so you can't.
I mean, in general, though, because they explained to us that all the dinosaurs are pretty much dying off unless they live near the equator now. So unless you go to these islands, you can't make another movie. It just wouldn't make any sense unless you're near these like the
Well,
equator.
all the islands were Costa Rica, I believe. That's
Yes,
pretty close
yes.
to the equator.
Well, that's just it. They ended up didn't they go to Costa Rica to get Mahershala Ali? That's where he was at, right? And there were
Possibly.
dinosaurs on his island
There
because
were. They had that
it was
one in the
close to the
cage.
equator. Yeah. So you're close to the equator, you're good. So you can still make movies based on that.
I mean, isn't that where basically all the ones are based? Because the
Well, no, because now in
Isla
the movie,
Sorna, Isla Nublar.
Nublar.
oh no,
Thank
no,
you.
but now they explain how dinosaurs have been like put all around in like zoos and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And those are the ones that are dying off. It's the ones
Got
that they put to show off. Hey, we got this brontosaurus
No
over at
San Diego Zoo Brontosaurus is what
Yeah,
There's a
you
T-Rex in San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego,
actually.
it's T-Rex. Yeah, T-Rex in San Diego. Yeah. But yeah, that's they're saying those type of dinosaurs are dying off.
But say
again,
that people were getting bored of dinosaurs is kind of stupid because
I
people
thought that
go to
was
the
stupid
zoo every
too.
day, and they
Nobody
see the
gets
same
tired
damn
of
animal.
tigers.
Yeah.
that's what
Right.
I
thought
never
that
get
was dumb.
tired of tigers.
Like if someone told me, "Hey man, they still got dinosaurs at the zoo," yeah, fuck, let's go.
Yes.
Fuck, you
They still
serious?
got the thing we can feed the giraffe with the leaf. Oh yeah. Well, let's do that too.
Oh no, the D-Rex ate those guys. Oh fuck, I missed that day. Fuck. So yeah, so that was dumb. I thought that part was dumb. But the movie's fun, but it's dumb. It's dumb. It's like watching Fast and Furious. Don't think you're gonna walk
you know
out
what-
going, I learned so much.
But here's what makes the movie watchable is you go in going, what stupid shit can I do this time?
Yeah, just like Fast
That's
and
what you're
Furious.
sitting there doing. I'm like, oh,
Yep,
that's
yep.
so dumb.
Yep.
Oh, that's so stupid.
And that is why you watch Jurassic Park movies. It's for that reason. To go, what kind of shit are they gonna put themselves into where the dinosaurs like, are they serious right now? They can't be fucking serious right now. The dinosaurs think that to themselves.
That's why it's such a disappointment. Like, because I agree. I can see now why people keep going to these movies, but like the first one was so good.
It was. The first
It
one was
was
good.
so good because the whole setup and the premise, you're just like, oh, okay. And then everything goes off the rails. And then the second movie is not
Ooh,
good
it's not good. It's not
necessarily,
good. No.
but what's interesting as you watch like 1 through 4, I see, having just read the books, like I see all these little bits,
of
that
the books, right?
oh yeah, like just these little
Yeah.
pockets of action or something that happened, and then they seed it into the plot lines when they missed it in the other movies. And
I heard they did that with this movie too. There are some parts from
I'm
the
sure
book
there
they
are.
put it. And the thing is, this movie is just part three all over again. That's what part three is. Part three is, hey, we're gonna hire Sam Neill. He's gonna take us to the island so we can retrieve this for medical purposes. I'm like, we made this movie a game? Like, oh,
No, in
like
3 he went to well, he didn't know it, but he went to save a kid.
no,
Yeah.
I know. But that was not the real, that was not the real reason for sure. You're right though. The rich guy hired him, but they were there for other intentions. Yeah. Anyway, um, again, if you like Jurassic Park, you're gonna like it. Again, because it's dinosaurs. You're gonna like it for that reason. So, but I'll tell you, so I took my wife to see this movie. She didn't want to see it. She didn't want to see it. And before the movie started, she leans over to me and goes, "Now you can jerk off with your dinosaurs." And I was like, "Oh, wow." And then we left the movie, and she goes, "I really like that movie." And I was like, we both jerked off." So, but anyway, it was enjoyable. Again, I give it a 3 out of 5 because it's just stupid fun. I didn't expect it to be great. Like it was just like it's cool to see these dinosaurs. Like, and I saw it in like IMAX, so I'm like, this is pretty damn cool. Like to see again, it's dinosaurs. We're never gonna see them. Oh hey, there you go. Only place you can see them is at your local theater. That's it. That's what I say. Like Casey Kasem. So there you go. All right. Well, Carlos, what was your review for? What was your score? I mean, for Jurassic Rebirth, the park stuff. That
I
sounds
give it
like
a 3 as well because, like I said, I sat there just going, "How stupider can this get?" That's what made it entertaining for me. Like you can see what's coming, you can see who's gonna die, you
you
can just
can.
see
Everything's
everything,
predictable.
Yeah, absolutely everything.
Everything's predictable in the movie.
Yeah.
And the best part was a T-Rex pulling a
Rolling
Batman
around
on
like a
us.
dog on the grass.
No, but pulling a Batman, just pulling a fucking Batman.
Oh, that was incredible.
What
Fucking.
was
That
the
was
Batman?
So there's a scene where the family has to cross a river to get a boat so they can try to go down the river. So they send one of the girls, the oldest daughter, to the shed across the way. There's a boat. Well, there's the boat. Of course, this ain't gonna work. But she sees a raft that if you pull the lever, the raft expands. Blah blah blah. So she's pulling it, and as she's pulling across the dock, you see a T-Rex sleeping beside the dock like a dog. He's like rolling on his back, and he's just
Like doing the scoot.
yeah, he's taking his nap. He's enjoying himself.
licking his balls.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can't put this big old raft box in the water, it'll sink. So she has to inflate it on the dock. So she pulls it, it inflates, and it's now upright, where now it's blocking the T-Rex. So when she pushes it down into the water, he's gone like a magician. He's like Batman. He's just not there anymore. Like, where'd he go? This big ass fucking behemoth.
Like a 3-story
Yeah.
dinosaur
He disappeared in literally
behind like
3
a
seconds.
6-foot raft.
Yeah. And I
He's
was saying,
stealthy.
I could imagine he just went behind one little tree that he's way bigger than.
Vegas
he's like, I know
act.
she can't see me.
What
I know
is
she
it?
can't see me.
D stands for discreet.
Oh no, this is
The
T-Rex.
Discreet
This
Rex.
is the T-Rex.
Oh.
T-Rex.
Stands for tricky Rex. tricky. But I tell you what,
rock around, do rock
T-Rex,
around,
he
that's
gets a
right,
lot of
it's
screen
tricky.
time. Yeah, I mean we're like
He
Run
turns
DMC.
into Godzilla for a bit.
He does. He swims like Godzilla in the water, which I never knew he could do that. And of course, nobody knows
That's
that T-Rex
from the
could really
first
do.
book. That's from the first
Um,
What was funny is that in that scene there, if they would have just paddled 2 feet to the right, there's a whole bunch of rocks. Like it was super shallow. There's no way the Rex could have got him. But they
Yeah,
continued
but
to
they
go
all got away.
straight
They all got away. They
forward.
survived.
Of course they did. Of course
they
did.
survived. The
That to
T-Rex
me
got a
was
lot
the
of screen
dumbest
time.
scene in the movie. It was the stupidest scene in the movie.
Yeah, again, that's what these movies are for, though. Let's just create that, like, oh no, they're gonna get, and they were never gonna get them, but you're like, oh no, they're gonna get them, and then I was like yelling at the screen, oh no, swim faster.
Yeah, they were
And,
paddling, and the T-Rex was like maybe 10 feet from them.
yeah, I never understood
This
how
thing
they
is
get.
huge.
Yeah,
He
I
could
didn't
have
get how
just
they didn't.
stepped
Yeah, how they
in
didn't catch
and just
him. I didn't get
crushed
that
him.
either. I didn't.
But he's like,
And-
they're paddling.
The best part though is they're going down the river, and he's still on land, going like along them. He's like, I'm just gonna run a little bit with them.
Yeah,
why?
like a dog playing on the side.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
Go down. Yeah.
Then he finally jumps in the water like, it's not cold. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, he went up to his balls and he stopped for a second.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Oh, he got he had to get
Jumped
used
in.
to the water. You know, and then anyway, so that's the T-Rex. He's in the movie, people, so enjoy the T-Rex. So anyway,
Raptors
there you
are in
go.
it too for like
Raptors are barely in it for like
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
They get killed.
They literally get like 5 seconds of screen time.
How do they kill him?
Yeah. Wait, do they get
Pterodactyl?
killed? Or that I thought they no, one of them does. Yeah, out of the two. That's
The other
right.
one runs away.
One runs
Yeah, yeah,
away
yeah.
and Pterodactyl grabs the other one. That's
Like, I'm
right.
out of here, bitch. Ain't
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
me.
yeah. Yeah. He's running Ray's. Oh, I know Blue.
He gets home. Hey, where's Ray? I don't know. He's right behind me.
Yeah, I was clicking. I was clicking. What do you mean you were clicking? He didn't come.
The books are so good. I recommend.
How many books are there?
2.
Yeah, it's only they only made 2 books. Yeah. Good old
Michael
Michael
Crichton
Crichton. Yeah, Michael
wrote the
Crichton.
first. They made it into a movie. It was an international super hit, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, "You should write a second book." He's like, "I didn't really want to write a second book," and they're like, "Well, we're gonna make another movie, so
you should write a second book."
should write a second book."
I've-
So
yeah.
he did.
I've only heard they're really good. Like after watching the
They are.
movies, you'll be so disappointed in the movies after reading the book.
Yeah, it's true.
Which is usually the other way around.
Is it?
Nah, that wasn't. Just see what you guys would say. All right, well, we'll move on to Superman, probably the most anticipated movie of the summer. Carlos and I did see this movie already. And saw it in IMAX also, which I suggest you watch it in IMAX if you see Superman. Starring David, is it Corenswet? I think his name is Corenswet. James Gunn wrote and directed the movie. If you know who
James
David
Cornsweat. Sorry.
is it David It is David Corenswet, yeah.
It is.
Is he
Cornswet.
from? Is
He's
he
from
from
Kansas.
Kansas? Yes.
He so sounds like it, right? He so sounds like it. Starring Corny Sweat. And also starring Rachel Brosnahan. If you don't know who she is, she's the Miss was it
From
Marvelous Miss
Stupid
Maisel.
Show,
Marvelous Miss Maisel. Also Nicholas Hoult plays Lex Luthor. Nathan Fillion plays Green Lantern. Isabella Merced plays Hawk Girl. Bradley Cooper's in it.
Yeah, I was surprised. That was a surprise.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay. Frank Grillo's in it also. I'm trying to see who played his parents beside Bradley Cooper. Who was that? She looks
What do you
so
mean?
familiar. And I
Bradley
was like,
Cooper played his dad.
well, played Jarrell.
Oh, okay.
But who was that? That
I
was
was like, oh, that timing doesn't pan out. But okay, that makes
Last time
sense.
I saw him, it was kind of like a horror flick or something like that.
no. I'm talking about who played who played his mom.
The Kansas, huh?
Not
Oh,
the Kansas family.
she looks
The
familiar
actress.
too. I don't remember.
She looks so familiar. You know, at first I thought, is that Lady Gaga? That's what I first thought. I was like, what? And then I was like, nope, that's not. It's not. But I don't know who that was until if I read the name, I'll know it. Christopher Reeve's son played the TV reporter, so he was a TV reporter.
Oh yeah.
So Christopher Reeve's son was in it. Wendell
Angela
Pierce.
Serafian.
Okay,
Angela
that was
Serafian
that's
was Lara.
Okay. Sean Gunn's in the movie, of course, because he has to put his brother in every movie. Laura's got to take a pee. She'll be right back. And Wendell Pierce played Perry White. Beck Bennett, do you guys know from SNL? He played Steve Lombard. A lot of people. Michael Rooker was in this movie. Yes, Michael Rooker.
He was.
He was.
It was Michael Rosenbaum.
I think he voiced something. He was also in the movie. I think he was one of
he
the
was the Raptor Guard 1.
That's right.
And the one that played his mom, she was from Westworld. That's the only I can remember her from.
Oh, got
The
it.
big eyes. She was one of the robot
yeah.
hookers.
You are correct. You are correct. Superman out in theaters today. So 2025. Like I said, the most anticipated movie of the summer for sure. Probably of the year.
So are we keeping this spoiler free, or we what are we doing here?
I'll tell you what we'll do. We will review the movie for you spoiler free. And then we're gonna spoil the shit out of it for you. Right after. Meaning, listen now.
And if you want spoilers, we'll spoil it after the song.
Yeah, after the song we play at the end of the show. So listen all the way through. the episode. And if you want the spoiler version of the review, stay after today's song. But so James Gunn, he is now the head of DC Studios. If you don't know James Gunn, he made all Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He made The Suicide Squad. So those were his big movies. He made Slither. If you guys ever seen Slither, enjoy that movie.
Scooby Doo.
And he made Scooby Doo. That's right. He also made Scooby Doo. Oh, this movie also stars Millie Alcock. Just want to throw that out there. So this movie takes place 3 years into Superman being Superman. So
Right.
he's
He's
been
30 years
Superman.
old.
He's 30 years
Superman
old.
since he was 27.
Correct. And metahumans have already existed on this planet for 300 years, right? Is that what they're trying to say?
Three
300
centuries.
years.
300 years. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
Yep.
So the movie gives you the explanation at the beginning, like a scroll. It's not a scroll so much like Star Wars, but it tells you.
Yeah.
Basically, it says 300 years. Metahumans been around. 30 years ago, so and so crashed on Earth. 3 years ago, he became Superman. 30 minutes ago, this guy attacked him in
his ass
Metropolis.
whooped.
3 minutes ago, he took his first L, and that's how the movie starts.
Yep.
This movie has one central plot point, through the whole thing. One central plot point. Basically, Lex Luthor wants to eliminate Superman at any cost possible. He wants him out of the way because Lex has a plan. He has a plan where he wants to take over like a fake version of like a Middle Eastern country. And he wants to be the king of that country. And he's made a deal with another country to invade said country so he can take over. And he can't do that if Superman is in the way. So he needs to eliminate Superman. So imagine this in a sense. Russia and Ukraine and Lex Luthor cut a deal with Vladimir Putin. So Putin said, I'll attack that country for you. If you eliminate Superman, we have a deal. You can have Ukraine. And he's like, deal. I'll make it happen. Any cost possible, I will make it happen. I will eliminate Superman and I will get what I want. And that's more or less the plot and of what Lex Luthor is trying to accomplish. This movie has so much going on, and I mean a ton going on. And let me tell you, James Gunn doesn't waste a scene in this movie. Not one. Everything is like 5-minute segments. And it keeps moving. There's no filler. There's no there's no 10-minute scene of them explaining what do you call that when they sit there and just explain shit to you, through the dialogue, exposition. There's none of that. Zero. This movie just moves. This movie moves basically nonstop. This movie goes 5-minute segments the whole way, no filler. You're not going to get any wasted dialogue. You're not going to get any wasted storyline, but you're going to get so much thrown at you, you might get exhausted. You might get, no joke, after the first hour, I thought the movie was almost over because there's so much going on. And when the movie ended, I felt like I just watched like a 3-hour movie. The movie's only 2 hours because there's just so much going on. And when somebody asked me to explain it to them, I said, imagine they made a Superman TV show that was 20 episodes. It was like, it's season 3. Okay, let's just say season 3. It's 20 hours worth of content. But somebody went on YouTube and said, hey, man, I cut it all down to a 2-hour movie. You don't have to watch the whole thing. This is it right here. And it all makes sense. And this movie feels like. This movie feels like I watched so many different things going on at once. Like, it's just so crazy. It's like.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I still couldn't tell you.
Fair.
I really can't. It's almost, I have to watch it again because it was so, and I didn't miss anything. The movie all made sense, but it was just so much going. It felt, like I said, every 5 minutes, here's something new. Every 5 minutes, boom, 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 like nonstop. Like, there's a total of what, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 6 heroes in the movie, including Superman. There's 6. There's only one bad guy, meaning Lex Luthor. He has henchmen, he has the engineer and Ultraman, but there's 6 total heroes in the movie. And And it is a Superman movie, meaning Clark Kent is only in this movie for maybe 15 minutes. Maybe 20. Maybe. He's not he's Superman. This is not a Clark Kent movie. It's a Superman movie. Um and it's a cartoon. You're literally watching a cartoon. The thing I like about it is that it's not set in the real world. We know we're watching this in a metropolis. You know what I mean? It's not New York, you know. Like Marvel wants you to believe this shit's happening in New York and Los Angeles and everything. No, we this is a cartoon world we're in. We're in a fantasy world when it comes to this movie. Don't think to yourself that's not realistic. No shit, Sherlock. Like, yeah, he establishes that. That's the point. So it's like I said, it's a wild movie. Kids, let me tell you, when Crypto comes on screen, kids are like, "Oh my God, oh the dog!" Like, because Crypto gets a lot of screen time. Um, kids will like it because it's it has a lot of action. It's very fast paced. There's no, like I said, there's no downtime. There's no. I'm telling you, he decided I'm gonna write a script where the dialogue has no filler. Everything is just to the point. Every 5 minutes is to the point. It's like, boom, 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 boom. I'm not gonna give any filler. Like,
That can be bad and that can be good,
you're
right?
right though. You're right because, for
Does
instance,
it leave room for character development or just moving the plot
well,
along?
so they cut out like 25 minutes of this movie, and I feel like that's what that 25 minutes was.
Ah,
Um, and so for instance, the Justice Gang, which is Mr. Terrific, Green Lantern, and Hawk Girl, they work for Maxwell Lord. He's like a corporate rich guy that basically formed his own super team to help
that's
to
like the
help.
boys.
Yeah, but these guys are like the Justice League. You know, they help people essentially. Um, but you don't know any of that. That's told through Christopher Reeve's son as a TV reporter, and it's just real quick, like just real quick. You know what I mean? There's nobody to explain it to you. It's just the Justice League by Maxwell Lord sent in these guys, and that's how you know about it. That's it. It's the way you know about it. You don't know about it any other way. That's how you find out. You know, it's like it's just everything's passing you as you watch. Everything's just like it's a moving train. It's a nonstop moving train. Never stops at any station. It just keeps going along. Like, you better just pay attention because it just keeps on moving. Um, Carlos, what do you got? Because I know he's muted, number one, and I can't hear him.
Well,
There
when
he
I
is.
came out of the theater, I was like, was I supposed to like that? 'Cause there was, like you said, there was so much going on. But what James Gunn did is he turned a comic book into a movie. Exactly what he did. This is like if you were to pick up a comic book from, I'm gonna say Silver Age Superman
Oh, big
and
time
put it
Silver
on
Age,
screen, this is what you're
What
gonna
time
get.
period is that Silver Age? Tell me.
70s.
'70s
Okay.
and like early '80s. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get all this superhero interaction. You're gonna get the villain who I'm glad Superman finally put hands on Lex in this movie. 'Cause in all the other ones, he never puts hands on him, but he put hands on him this time. And that's what I liked. There's so much I can't talk about right now.
Well, you can
Um,
talk about it. You just can't spoil. You can't give any spoilers away. But the whole movie's a
uh,
damn spoiler. Everything. If I say anything, it's gonna be like, why'd you say that part? It's part of the movie.
but there was one scene I didn't like,
Okay.
which I'm
Okay.
not really
Good.
gonna spoil anything.
Who's in it?
It's the scene where they're like in the pocket
Universe.
dimension,
Yeah.
pocket
Yeah. Yeah.
universe, and there's like that river or that I don't know what the hell that
Oh, the
thing
Proton
was.
River.
Yeah, the
That
pro. I'm
that
like,
that lead that goes into the black hole.
yeah. That whole scene was dumb. That whole jail scene was dumb. I thought they lost me at that scene. I'm like,
They lost me there too.
I didn't like it. I don't know. That's
Mm-mm.
like,
When they explained it, it made sense, but I was like, this is like golden age Superman stuff. This is like in the
yeah,
1960s, 50s where they really wrote the really wacky stuff because they knew it was for kids.
yeah.
And that's what
Yeah, like
I'm
a
like,
rainbow river, and he's like,
mm-hmm. Because the
yeah,
monkeys. I'm not talking about the musical band.
yeah. Not the
That's
musical
from
band.
that's from the comics, but it's
Oh,
from like a story from like the 50s and 60s, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with it because you know what? That's what this movie's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this. Like, that's why I can't walk in going, is it gonna be like Man of Steel? Is it gonna be like this? No, no. He said basically, like Carlos said, I'm gonna basically give you a comic book. I'm gonna give you a comic book and a cartoon on film, kind of like the first Aquaman. I walked out going, it was a cartoon on film. Like, yeah, no, man, there's so much. It's funny you say that. I walked out going, huh, okay,
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to see this again
yeah.
because
I'm like, well,
I'm
wait a
not
second.
sure.
Uh, he played Superman perfectly. Like, but see, Superman, here's the thing. This Superman isn't Christopher Reeve, isn't any Superman you ever seen before. Because when Christopher Reeve is Superman, when Henry Cavill is Superman, and so on and so forth, they change their personality. They become stoic and heroes were heroic, like their attitude. Not this guy. This guy shows up and he's like, "Hey man, what seems to be the problem here? Can I help? I got you. Like, I'll try my best. Yeah, I'll do what I
Like
can.
your friendly neighborhood Superman.
Yeah, it's like if you gave like you gave me the Superman costume and said, "Don't change one thing about you." You know what I mean? Don't act like a superhero. Just be yourself. Are you sure? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Worst superhero
Yeah, I
ever.
show up. I show up. Hey, can we hurry this up? I got things to do. Oh, it's like I told Carl I watched all the Superman movies, all of them. I'm talking like the old Christopher Reeves one, this past week. They're all horrible, number one. They're just garbage. But a lot of it has to do with effects, number one. If they had the effects, movies would be better. But the stories were just bad. But there's a scene in one where he shows up to a factory that's on fire that if it explodes, it's going to cause like a nuclear reaction. And he shows up, he asks a bunch of questions. He doesn't help. He doesn't blow the fire out with his super breath. He walks into the building. He starts asking the scientists about the chemicals. That's everything. I'm like, is it the dumbest fucking Superman ever? Like, what is he doing? And then he finally takes off and he freezes a river over. He brings the top layer, drops it on like the plant, and then it melts and it turns into rain and everything goes out. After like 20 minutes of him trying to figure out things through conversations. This Superman would just show up and go, I got super breath. Okay, anybody want to grab a beer or something? Like, he's just very like nonchalant. He's
What's funny is that he his voice was, you know how like Batman, everyone does
he
the
changes his
growl
voice.
or as Clark Kent, he has a deeper voice than when
Yeah,
he's Superman.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He just reverses it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because he's pretending to be Clark Kent, not pretending to be the superhero. The
Well,
superhero,
and
Superman,
that's
is who he is.
100% correct. He
Oh,
exactly.
Laura, thank you for coming back.
Yeah, yeah. You are correct because he
That
wants to.
sarcasm, I literally can't tell.
No, no, because in this movie, you can tell he wants to be Superman. He doesn't care so much about being Clark Kent. He wants to be. It's like Batman. That's the whole thing about Batman. He doesn't care about being Bruce Wayne. If he could be Batman all day, just sitting around his costume during the day in his fucking living room, he would. Like he would never go to work. Like he just waits till night falls so he can go to work. And that's what this guy feels like. He feels like being Clark's kind of a burden. I want to be Superman. Superman's fun. Like but it comes off like being Superman's kind of fun. Well, he gets his ass whooped a lot in this movie. He gets his ass beat. But he you can tell he enjoys being Superman. But he also gets frustrated with being Superman at the same time. So um I'm telling you, this movie
Because there's a belt
is
buckle on his belt, but no zipper. How's he gonna go to the bathroom?
that is another thing too. What's the point? Yeah, what's the point? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I just, I tell you, I walked out just going, it's good, but there was just so much. It is a lot. Believe me, when I say it changes scenes every 5 minutes, it's a lot. Like you're not used to movies like that, where it just constantly goes and goes like
Crypto is
that.
definitely a highlight. I enjoyed
Crypto is
Crypto a lot.
great. Crypto is great. Mr. Terrific was very, very
Oh, he
well
was good.
cast.
He was good.
Excellent character in the movie. Lex Luthor was good. Um, People are saying like no, he needs to be more stoic. Well, no, because he's frustrated. He's frustrated during the whole movie because he hates Superman that much and he can't get rid of him. You know, so he just comes off as being frustrated as hell. Like, um,
No, I thought he did well. I thought Lex
oh no, he was
played
good.
well.
He was good. I'm just saying, like, the best part was when the best part was Superman crashing into his office.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sent him
just
to
like
the
just
floor. I'm like, hey.
straight up crashed into his office like, where the fuck's my dog?
Oh, the first time or the second time? Oh, the first time.
No, the second time was good though. The
Yeah,
second
the
time was
second
good
time was
too.
good.
Like crypto. Remember what crypto did? Like he went bonkers. He went bonkers. Like I said, there's a plot. Was one primary plot through the whole movie. People say, "Oh no, there's no plot." No, this movie has a plot.
It's part one. Part one's plot. It's Superman's plot.
Sort of, kind of, yeah. Sort of, kind of, yeah. It kind of is,
And
yeah. All
Superman
over.
Returns plot.
Just in a different manner.
Oh,
Yeah.
real estate.
Well, but he has a different. It's not real estate though. Now he wants his own country, so he can get the minerals and he can build his own. He even said like his own tech metropolis. He wants like a whole tech country. So he wants to like do his own thing on that country. And then he's basically also using the U.S. government as a scapegoat. He's setting them up also. Um, and they don't know that. They think that he has all the right intentions because he's convinced them that Superman is a bad guy. So he's convinced the U.S. government that Superman is not here to help us. He's here to destroy us. And you know what? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. In one point of the movie, he's not wrong about that. So it's like you can't review this movie without spoiling it because there's so much going on. It's just, uh, it's just so much. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's crazy the fact that you have to see it twice just to go, you know what? Okay, okay. Everybody else is planning. Goes, how can we make a movie with people who have to see it twice? Confuse the shit out of them with like 1,000 things at once. Ooh, I like that idea. It really is like he had 10 scripts and 10 ideas for this movie, and he's like, I'll just make them all in the movie. I'll fit them all in. Don't worry, I'll make it work. And but again, well acted, has good action. Effects are great. The effects, you can't go wrong with the effects. Effects are great. The Superman is, I think he fits. I think he fits what Superman is. I really do. But yeah, yeah. Again, what's your score? What is your score? Right? What do you give it? When like Carlos,
Out
what
of
do you?
all the confusion
Mm-hmm.
and all the stuff that was going on, I still give it a 4. I still
Yeah,
enjoyed it. It was
I'll,
it was a straight comic book interpretation. Yeah,
I give
I
it a
mean, being
four.
yeah,
I give it a four also because when it comes to every Superman movie I've seen, and like I said, I saw all eight of them because there's eight. If you include all the last
the
three,
BVS and the JL.
BVS and JL, and Man of Steel and Superman Returns, and uh, it's it's still the best one because it felt like this is what Superman movies are supposed to be. They're not supposed to be realistic, grounded in reality. For God's sakes, this is a freaking alien that has superpowers. You have to equal his superpowers somehow. There has to be something that balances the movie out. You're not just kryptonite. Every movie is just kryptonite. That's all it is. Here's kryptonite. Like, and yeah, kryptonite's in the movie, but it's not his weakness. Like I said, he
And
gets
I
his
think
ass
going
handed to
forward,
him.
it's not going to be his weakness because this is not a spoiler, but they mentioned how there's no more kryptonite
Yeah,
available.
there's no more kryptonite.
There's no more
Yeah,
kryptonite available.
it's nowhere to be found. Yeah, like it had to be made. Um, but anyway, yeah, like I said, I give it a 4 out of 5. I think if you're a fan of Superman, you're gonna love it. If you're a fan of like Snyder movies, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much.
That is too bright. It's not dark enough.
It's not, yeah, because here's the thing about like Clark Kent in the Snyder movies. He acts the same as he does as Superman. He's a little too serious. He's a little too like he doesn't change. In this movie, this dude has a lot of personality, like a ton of personality. Like it's he's very like boyish in a sense. He doesn't want to hurt anybody too. He wants to save as many people as he saves a squirrel in the middle of a huge battle. A squirrel. Like what? Like why? Why was that important to you? Um, and like you guys probably saw them in the preview. There's a big monster, like a kaiju, whatever you want to call it. He doesn't want to kill it. He wants to actually fly it to another planet, to like a space zoo, like something like that. He like says something like that. Like he doesn't want to hurt it. He thinks to himself,
He wants
this
to
monster
study
has
it.
yeah, this monster has no idea what it's doing and why it's doing it. Why are we gonna hurt it? Let me fly it to another planet and drop it off somewhere. No spoilers. I'm not gonna tell you what happens. But anyway, go check it out. Like I said, it's definitely a blockbuster type of movie. It's very big, it's loud, it's holy shit. There's so much going on. I've never seen superhero movie like this before. I really haven't ever. Laura, any questions?
No,
Nothing. All
I
right.
will be watching it when it's available on
Streaming. Let's see, it's July, so I'm gonna say November.
October.
Could be October.
I'm gonna say
Could be
October as well.
90 days typically. Yeah,
Yeah.
90 days. Because by 90 days, this movie's gonna probably top off in 6 weeks of what it's gonna make, and then putter out. So
Yep.
it could be sooner if it makes
What
money.
do you think it's gonna make this weekend? 'Cause you were close to
Worldwide,
Jurassic. You said 300.
worldwide, I was probably close to Jurassic Park, 300 million. I think people are all gonna be interested in seeing it. They're all gonna. I think it's gonna top off at like 850. I don't know if it's gonna do a billion. I think it's gonna top off at 850 worldwide. Yeah, but 850 is great. There's nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, the movie cost something like 350 million total with marketing supposedly and everything. So, if you make $500 million off a movie, I think that's pretty successful. I think that's pretty good. All right, well, that's our show, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Nerds Talking the Podcast. Laura, anything before we go?
I'm gonna update you guys on my
Oh, you're
my
pregnant?
journey.
Oh, okay.
No,
Whoa. Okay.
God,
Whoa,
no.
whoa.
Fucking
Okay.
hell.
Oh, you really hate
Jesus
children.
Christ. No, I've already got the 2 done.
Oh, that's
Shut
right.
It
Your
down.
Ozempic journey. That's
Ozempic,
right.
Manjaro, whatever.
Yeah.
Trizepatide, technically.
Trizepatide.
Ah, yeah.
Trizepatide.
Trizeparex.
Zepbound. I am 9.5 pounds away
your
from
goal?
my goal weight. Yeah,
What was your goal?
Yeah, what was your goal?
150.
There you go. Pretty good.
Wow.
Wait, so how many pounds are you down right now?
Do the math.
So it's
Yeah.
a total of like
148 and a half.
It seems super hard for you. So if you have to, I'll call my Asian friend.
No, yeah, I am. I'm very bad at math. I started at almost 200, and so I'm at 160. So 40 pounds. 40 pounds.
Pretty good. Pretty good. But you don't want to go lower than 150?
Oh no, I would, but I mean,
Well, it's like you're setting that goal,
150
though.
is your goal. I thought you
You're
were trying to
setting
lose
that
150
goal.
pounds.
No, good God.
Oh, you'd
I'd
weigh like
be a
50 pounds.
Skeleton, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
No,
Yeah.
my goal is 150.
We'd never have to buy a Halloween costume.
And then I'm
Think
at
about the positives.
159.5 as of yesterday morning.
Okay. There you go.
Well done.
There you go.
Well done.
There you know, it's funny because
recommend it.
I got to like 198 from like 228, and then I'm at 200. Like I'm just stuck there, and it's because I'm not trying it that much anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's all effort.
It's hard.
It's all determination.
Yep.
And you don't want
even
to...
taking the medicine, it is, you have to like be like, no, this is my goal. Don't grab the chocolate.
Well, yeah. Plus, I bought that butt plug that plays music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
that
in-
adds at least a half pound.
Well, plus I'm gonna put it up my rectum and play like gym music to see if it works out a little bit. Yeah, it's getting me going.
Get you moving.
Get me moving a little bit. People are like, man, you really moving around a lot. Oh, you don't hear it? Oh man, it's good. Anyway.
Yeah,
That's
put your
good,
ear to
that's
my
good.
ear. Put your ear to my
Put your ear to my asshole. Excuse me? I'm just saying, you want to hear some good shit. If you don't.
Literally.
No pun intended.
Anyway, all right. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, Laura, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's good
see,
to chat with you guys.
See when your next visit is. Like I said, whenever. The door is always open. So pop in whenever. And Laura is she's like a Hall of Famer on Nerds Talking, so she's allowed in the club anytime. Yeah. Other people aren't allowed in the club anymore. We've cut off their membership. Yeah. I'll just say
cut
you.
off Marie.
If we only could. She's yeah. She means well. She means well. Oh, thanks for tuning in to Nerds Talking Podcast. For Laura.
Goodbye.
For Carlos.
Bye-bye.
And I'm Lafayette. Like we said, if you want to stay tuned after the song, it's the spoiler edition of the Superman review. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
I just walked through the door and you're already talking about that plot twist galore. I said, hold up, nah, I ain't caught up. You're dropping bombs like it's not messed up. You're out here spilling tea like the fate of the hero's your property. But I've been waiting all week So don't ruin that peak, keep it low key. Don't say who died, don't say who kissed. Don't tell me nothing on your little list. I need that shock, I need that gas. Don't rob me of that first laugh blast. No spoilers, please. Let me feel the ride, let me chase the tease. No leaks, no hints, no Reddit threads. Keep it zipped to the credit. No spoilers, please. Come on. I want the chills running up my knees. From the boss fight twist to the last love scene. Let me dream how the story should have been. Yeah, I know you're hype, but that don't mean you get a spoiler mic. You think you helping, now you're hurting. Now I know the villain was a friend, that's certain. I mute the chat, I dodge the thread. I scroll past posts like I'm ducking lead. So be cool, don't be that guy. Let me hit play and still be surprised. Don't spoil that scene, don't drop that name. Let me play the game in my own lane. Respect the cliff, respect the burn, cause you only get one first turn. No spoilers, please. Let me feel the rise, let me earn my fees. Don't spill that twist, don't break that trust. Let me freak out when the robot. No spoilers, please. Yeah. I got one shot at discovery. Don't ruin that arc, don't give me the end. Let me cry, let me cheer, let me transcend. No spoilers, no sneak attacks. Let me vibe in peace, don't stab my back. You saw it first, now zip your lips or I'm ghosting out this chat real quick. Let's stay, this thing stay. Yeah, play. I walked in, you were spilling all the tea. Talking about the twist like it's TMZ. Said the boss had lasers, took the whole team. And you killing my vibe, that was meant for me. Don't need your rundown, no, don't want that feed. Let me live in the dark, that's all I need. So zip it up, keep it tight, play it clean. Cause spoiler free is the real no spoilers, please. Let me trip on the third act squeeze. Don't narrate, don't annotate. Let me feel that final fade. No spoilers, please. Say it loud. From comic books to the gaming crowd, we came to play, not skip the ride. So let the mystery stay alive. Respect the moment, keep it golden. Spoiler silence is love unspoken.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking. I hope you enjoyed that song for you this week. But now you've entered the territory, the area in which some of you may not have traveled to, but the brave ones have. Welcome to the spoiler-filled review of the Superman movie, where we basically tell you everything that happens in the movie and our thoughts on it. So, first of all, just to let you know, Superman starts off with his ass whooped. He's beat to shit, and the movie starts in the Fortress of Solitude, and you've all seen this scene already. They've already put it out, where he's dragged into the fortress by Crypto, and he gets fixed by the robots. It plays out much better in the movie than you've seen the scene.
It's longer.
It's longer,
and that's where the surprise came, where Brad Cooper was Jor-El. I'm like, I had no idea.
Bradley Cooper is Jor-El. That's right. So he has this thing where he likes to listen to his parents' message that tell him, like, we love you, son, and you're great. We sent you there because we had to do that, and you're going to do great things. And then the message like cuts off. It turns into like, and then that's it. And he likes listening to it because it supposedly soothes him to hear his parents tell him these things. And then, of course, he gets up and gets right back into the fray and goes back to the fight and goes right back at it. And he gets his ass beat again. He just gets his ass beat by the hammer of Bravia. Just beats his ass. Those of them,
this time he just leaves. I'm like, I'm leaving.
He does this time because he got beat up again so bad. He's like, you know what? I'm good. Three ass whoopings I ain't gonna take. I'm good right now. And you come to find out, Lex Luthor is controlling the hammer of Bravia, almost like a video game from like a command center.
Yeah, he's yelling out the commands of what the fighting
of what he should be doing. Yeah, like he's like B36, C14, and because he has studied Superman to the point where he knows everything he's gonna do. He's just too predictable. So he knows what Superman's gonna do is every move. So he's telling the Hammer of Bravia, aka Ultraman,
aka Bizarro,
because he's a clone of Superman. And guess what? Superman Part 4. What was it called again? Was it
Quest for Peace?
Quest for Peace. That's the storyline. Meaning, Lex Luthor has a piece of hair that he took the DNA from to create a clone of Superman, just like in Quest for Peace. And Lex Luthor found a piece of hair of Superman's that he left behind in a battle, in a fight, or something to that effect, and he made a clone of Superman, who is Ultraman. and Ultraman is doing all his bidding through this computer system. So
Yeah, and
that's
that's
kind
the
of
only
like,
way they could fight Superman. Is they needed somebody his equal strength, and so
yeah,
the only way to
yeah,
do it
that's
is
actually stronger than
clone.
Superman. Yeah,
True.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But
actually
dumber.
stronger.
But dumb.
Yeah, yeah, he's he's
Dumb,
he's
dumb.
dumber. He
But
actually
he's
doesn't can't
he's
think for
biz-
himself so much.
well, what's funny is Bizarro. The original Bizarro did come from a different world, a Bizarro world. But
Bizarro
later
world,
in
yeah.
the comic series, it was
They
that he was
changed
a
it.
clone, that Lex cloned, and he just became like a copy of a copy. Just no good.
Well, and that's my theory about, you know, when he gets so the way Ultraman basically loses is he gets sucked into a black hole in the pocket verse. Um, my guess is he becomes Bizarro down the line.
Oh,
You
sure.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Takes
He
over a
becomes
planet or something, and
something to that. Just in general,
yeah,
he
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
he ends up on the planet, and they're like, "Oh, look at this little retard guy. I need
And then he
help."
just stomps them all.
Yeah, and they're like, "What's your name?" "I'm not Superman." That's not a fucking answer, dude. Me no Superman. Okay, okay, dude. Fuck, this guy doesn't talk. Anyway, so so then you get introduced to the gang, the Justice Gang, which is Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific, and they work for Maxwell Lord. And they don't necessarily assist Superman because they're not told to. They're not just helping anybody for no reason. They need a reason to help people, which they basically need money to help people. They're paid superheroes. Um, and then of course, after he gets his ass beat, we cut to Superman, or say Clark, being interviewed by Lois. That's a really good scene.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
she basically grills him about why he's getting involved in international affairs such as wars and trying to stop a war which takes place Bravia, and what was the other country? Something with a J. It's like Judaism. I was gonna say Judaism, Judaizo or something like that. I forgot the name of the country.
Almost sounded like Kuala Lumpur, but it was started with a J.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And he stops.
Dunapur or something like that.
Yeah, and he stops the war. He destroys all their tanks and all that, and nobody gets hurt. He basically destroys their military vehicles and so forth. And she says, "Who gave you permission? Did you ask the president? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?" And he gets frustrated. He's like, "What the hell? I'm Superman. That's what I should be doing." She's like, "Well, you can't just do what you want." He's like, "What do you mean I can't do what I want?" Blah blah. And he gets really, and then they kind of break up in that scene.
Not really.
Sort
She
of,
just
kind of.
says, she just says, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at
I'm
this.
not good at
I'm not good at
relationships.
relationships. It doesn't,
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah, yeah,
break
yeah.
up. They just,
There you go. That's there's a cat. That's his. Anywho, Clark, of course, gets the front page of the Daily Planet because Clark, he interviews Superman a lot. Gets a lot of Superman stories. Good for him. Good for him. There's just so much. It's so weird trying to talk about how the movie goes in order because there's so much shit fucking happening. Jimmy Olsen's a chick magnet, which
that was kind of weird. They don't really explain why he is. They just, he's
yeah,
a chick
he
magnet.
must have a big dick. I don't know. Like every girl likes him. All the hottest chicks like him. All of them.
Yeah.
And
Even
Lex
Miss
is
Tessmacher. Eve
yeah,
Tessmacher.
Lex's current girlfriend likes him too. Um, and then I don't even know where to start to tell people what the fuck's going on. I really don't. Crypto is in the movie at the beginning, as you saw, and
Well,
he's throughout
pretty,
the movie.
well, it's pretty simple. The spoilers are like this. So, the spoilers is just this. Well, you gave us most of the spoiler was the plot line, was the Lex wanted his own country. But in
Yeah.
the spoilers, you got Bizarro,
Yep, you got
and you got
Ultraman,
the
aka
cameo of Supergirl at the end.
Supergirl's in the movie.
I loved seeing that because I get to see the costume.
Yeah, she's
She
wearing a
looked
costume.
great in it, and it was the skirt and not the long pants. So that was cool. She was drunk. Her drunk
But
ass
that's
came to
also
pick up her dog.
in the store in the movie.
Right,
Yep.
and tomorrow, yeah.
In the
yeah.
yep. In the movie they're
And they
making
explain it.
yep.
She goes to planets with red suns
Which
so
was
she can get drunk.
Which was funny though, because Superman's sitting in the Fortress of Solitude, like just chilling in his chair with number
Yeah,
4.
she calls him a dick.
What? No, a bitch. Calls him
Oh, she
bitch.
called him a bitch. Was I thought I said thanks for watching
No.
my dog, bitch. Oh,
No.
dog, dick. She said bitch.
Yeah,
Okay.
they call him a dog. No, but what was number 4's name now? Is it Gary?
Gary.
Gary. And then he's like, sir, your cousin's here. Almost like oh god.
Yeah,
damn it.
like god damn it.
Like
She
Gary
showed up.
knows, like, damn, because your cousin. And he goes, and she's inebriated. And he's like, well, she goes to Red Planet. No, planets with red suns because we can only get drunk there. We can't get drunk on this planet because the yellow
Yeah,
sun,
yeah.
We can't get drunk with Yellow Sun. So she likes to party on other planets. When she shows up, she is wasted.
She's wasted.
And she's just like talking shit to Clark. Like, where's my dog at? What the fuck happened here? Like,
And even Gary's like, this is why the dog is so misbehaved.
yeah, yeah.
Because she doesn't care. She just
Yeah.
lets him do what he
But
wants.
but Superman has this look on his face like, oh my God. Like, okay, then take your dog and leave. And then when she leaves, she's like, thank you for watching my dog, bitch. And I'm like, what? So yeah, so she's in it.
Then Crypto beats the hell out of Lex.
Crypto almost kills Lex at the end.
Yeah, he does like the Hulk Loki thing.
Yeah, just whooped his just
Yeah.
almost kills him. Yeah. And then you got the kaiju dies in the movie.
But you get that from the toy though, so there's not really a
You
spoiler
do
there.
from the
Because
kids'
the
toy,
stomach
though.
opens up in the
Yeah.
slime. That
Slime.
doesn't happen in the movie, but in the
No,
toy.
no. But Green Lantern kills the kaiju.
Well, Mr. Terrific does.
Well, didn't Green Lantern shoot something down? Oh no, it was Mr.
No,
Terrific that
it's
shot
Mr.
the
Terrific's
things
little
into him.
balls, those little.
Yeah, went to and blew up his whole stomach. That's right, and he died. And Superman didn't want to kill the kaiju. He was kind of pissed off about that. And then, like I said, Superman gets his ass beat a good 5 times. He really does. He gets his ass beat over and over and over. Okay, his parents are in the movie for not very long. His foreign parents, but does a good scene. Very good scene with his parents. Very good.
But what got me with that the parents have a really strong Kansas accent, and if they raised Clark, why doesn't he have an accent?
But he never has in any type of anything. You know what I mean?
I know, but I'm just saying, why did the parents this time have a strong Kansas accent, Midwest accent, and Clark was raised with no accent? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but his dad likes burritos. So
Burritos, yeah.
not burritos, but burritos. But it's a good scene with his parents. It's a really good scene. I just didn't. The only thing I didn't like is he seems obsessed with his Krypton parents the whole time, and then he's kind of ignoring his other parents until
until the end.
until Lois brings him back home. But Lois doesn't. Well, they never met Lois. How did Lois know to get to the farm?
Yeah. Did they call? Did he call her Lara?
Laura or Lowen or Lauren or something. Yeah. And but it was a good scene though. So he goes back to his parents' house. You know, he needs 2 days. He needs a break for 2 days, and I assume it took place over 2 days when he's there, because they said he needed 2 days to rest. But the scene plays out in like 5 minutes. So he goes back there and he recharges, because again he had to recharge because he almost died from kryptonite. And that whole scene is insane. Insane. The Metamorpho scene is just like, I thought it was kind of dumb. That's the only part I didn't like in the whole movie. And
The whole prison thing, I didn't like it.
The prison thing was dumb, but I thought the Metamorpho thing
was dumb too, because as soon as he said, I can get your son, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Like
well, not just
what?
that. Metamorpho starts crying because he shoots a dude in the head.
He shoots that dude, yeah.
And he cries, and I understand why he cries, because he thinks it's his fault. Because he could easily stop hurting Superman. Superman could probably stop that from
save the guy. Yeah.
So he feels guilty about it.
But what's funny is that the look on Lex's face, like he wasn't I wasn't expecting.
He did.
Like I've never killed anyone before. And like, oh.
Well, remember Lex goes,
that just happened.
He goes, I didn't expect it to happen that quick. Like he wanted to do this longer.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to torture the guy longer. But that was the only scene I didn't like in the whole movie. And I didn't even mind what was happening in the Pocket Universe. I just thought it was silly that Lex has like this, like, he's such an asshole. He puts anybody in the Pocket Universe that has done him wrong. Anybody. It doesn't matter
in any way.
Like you.
Like if the waitress got his order wrong, she's probably in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you in there. If you cut my grass too long, I'm gonna put you in there. I'm like, this is kind of stupid. Like this part is
What's
hokey.
dumb is like, there's nothing. There's just a glass box. There's no toilet. There's no bed. They're just in a glass box.
In a glass box.
And when those people started screaming because Metamorpho decided to make a sun,
that made no
sense.
But
just making all the elements together, and they're just screaming, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you?" I'm like,
why?
Why? If he can get out, he could probably get you all out.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid.
How are you that scared? You're so scared that you. That's why they like the whole scene was dumb until Crypto showed up. Until Mr. Terrific showed up and Crypto showed up. That's when it got.
Yeah. But it was. I almost feel like if that was played out different, where Lex had a super prison on Earth or something like that. It would have been better, and not necessarily a pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of silly. It was like that's the part of the movie that lost me. I was like,
Yeah.
this is almost too silly right here. Like, and it's the only thing in the movie that feels silly. Everything else is fine, but that just felt way too silly. And then like the monkeys, and I get it, it's from the comic,
But
but he
that too,
has
they're running social media, or they're the ones doing all the hate posts.
they're bots. They're
Yeah,
essentially
yeah,
bots.
yeah,
They're trolls,
yeah.
and they troll the internet talking shit about Superman. That's all they do though.
Yeah.
All these trained monkeys, little monkeys, are typing shit about
Spider
Superman.
monkeys, I think.
Super shit. Right.
Right.
Hashtag super shit.
Super shit.
Yeah, yeah. That was dumb. The crypto thing was dumb too. They had him in like
Chasing squirrels.
chasing squirrels while as they study him, and I was like, what?
That
Like,
didn't make any sense. That was
it's
dumb.
kind of dumb. And then, like I said, even the baby Joey thing was dumb. It was dumb because he's holding the baby up the whole time because the baby can't go into the proton river, or else it'll die. Superman can't die in there, so he's holding up the whole time. But I'm like, James Gunn literally, and Baby Joe's a real character in the comics. That's actually Metamorpho's son in the comics. But it's like you put this in there almost for a merchandising purpose, because of course this Baby Joey toy is everywhere, but he's not significant really at all.
Well, he needs a way to turn Metamorpho. It's the only way he can turn him.
Yeah. This because he saves his son. Because when he goes, "Can you
Yeah.
really save my son?" and he's like, "Yeah, I can save your son, sure." But it was just silly. It was almost too silly. I thought Metamorpho was really cool though. Like when he started using all his powers, oh, it was damn
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I thought he looked cool. I thought it was cool when he helped the Justice Gang, fight the Bravia army off. I thought all that was cool. Really, that was the only part in the movie where I thought was like, this is two things bothered me in the movie. That part and just Jimmy Olsen in general. Just the idea that Jimmy Olsen more or less is sexting Miss Tesseract and then gets the information basically to help stop Lex Luthor. And I was like,
Tessmacher.
whatever her name is, who gives? Tesseract is the box from Marvel, whatever. Those were the silly parts. But if you guys want to know, of course, Lex plans his fails. He gets turned into the U.S. government, and they arrest
He's going
him.
to Bella Reeves.
He's going to Belle Reeves, yeah. It's not set up for any sequels. It doesn't set up any other movies except for Supergirl. It does, kind of gives you an idea of Supergirl takes her dog and leaves, and the crypto is in Supergirl. The extra credit scenes don't play any part in anything really. They really don't do anything. Zero. They're just fun, I guess. But there's
What are
nothing.
the extra credit scenes?
You didn't stay and watch them?
I didn't see the last one. I saw the mid one where he's just sitting on the planet on Mars. Not Mars. He's sitting on the moon, just looking at the Earth
With crypto, yeah.
with crypto.
At the very end, it's him and Mr. Terrific. Now you've seen these because the still photos they put out when they were making the movie. Remember those still photos of him and Mr. Terrific standing by a building?
Yeah. Mhm.
It's that scene. They're looking at a building that cracked in half that they put back together, but it's off by like 6 inches.
Oh, this is the building that got put back together when the
white
rift
building.
closed, right?
Yeah. It's the white building, right? And they're like, he looks at Mr. Terrific and he's like, really? We couldn't. He goes, and then Mr. Terrific gets frustrated with him. Are you serious, bro? I did my best to put this thing back to, and you're bitching about 6 inches? Well, I'm just saying. And Mr. was like, I can't believe you, man. And he walks away and he's like, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I'm a jerk like that. I think we need to fix this. And it ends. That's it. That's all. It's just that.
Got it.
And it just kind of shows the idea of Superman is like,
It's a regular dude.
he's a regular dude, but he also like, he thinks everything should be put
OCD.
back the way it was. Yeah. And like, I'm trying to help in any way, even with putting the buildings back. I want them back the way they were. Like,
Yeah.
the flying scenes are phenomenal in this movie. The action's good. But again, it's just so much fucking going on. It's like drives you insane how much is going on. They try to incorporate Lois as much as possible to help Superman save the day, which they do. But when it comes to spoilers, really it's just that. It's just Ultraman is Superman, essentially. Clone. Hawk Girl kills someone. She kills the president of Bravia.
Oh yeah.
And she goes ape shit too, like ape shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she
yeah.
fucking starts
She does like
fucking
the
people
hawk
up.
call.
Yeah, she does the hawk
yeah.
scream, and she's just fucking everybody up. Like she's
Yeah.
not playing it. Like the Justice Gang has no rules; they will kill you, unlike Superman. And they tell Superman that, like, stop being such a good damn Boy Scout. Like, if you have to kill people, kill people. And he's like, no, I'll never kill people unless it's literally the last resort. I'll never do it. And they're like, we'll fucking do it. We don't care. And they don't care. Mr. Terrific has an awesome action scene with Lois involved. Um, I think he was a pretty big highlight. I thought Mr. Terrific, and the
Guy
way
Gardner was good too. He was funny.
oh no,
was
he
funny.
was good.
Like when
But
they
it's
had that
another-
little interaction and she tells him about his hair.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit was
yeah.
funny.
Well, that's another thing too. This movie, people were like, it's gonna have a lot of comedy. It doesn't have a lot of comedy in it. It just doesn't, and it's
Well,
natural.
I do like how they explain Clark's glasses.
Oh yeah, they
The
do explain
hypno
his glasses.
glasses. Yeah. So
Yeah,
when you look
yeah.
at Superman, when you look at Clark,
Uh-huh.
he's wearing his glasses. It does something to your brain, or it hypnotizes you. So he doesn't look like Superman.
He doesn't look like Superman, which is actually from the comics, from like the
Yeah.
old comics, like the way back in the
Yes.
day.
That's
Golden
how he
Age.
gets away with it. The glasses
Yeah,
are
yeah.
manipulating your thought.
Yeah, but what's funny though is how Guy Gardner
He's like,
like
he's
calls
Clark
it.
Kent.
Yeah, he calls it out. Well, he's Clark Kent. I mean, how did people not see that?
You know he's Clark Kent, right?
Uh, again, it's a fun movie. I had a blast watching it. It's just too much in the sense of it's a simple plot. The plot's not confusing whatsoever. It's just Lex. They turn Lex into such a um. He's so like obsessed with Superman and destroying Superman that it's convoluted as hell. Like that's the only thing. It's super convoluted. But you know, I would say if you had to rate all the Superman movie, all 8 of them, we could do it real quick. What's number 8? What's number?
I'll just say, what's your top 3 Superman movies?
Oof, top 3. I mean, to be honest, my top 3 Superman movies are going to be tough. You know what? I put this number 1. I believe it or not. I put it number 1 because I think it's what Superman is supposed to be. This is probably my number 1. Number 2 is I probably put Man of Steel number 2, and then number 3 is probably Superman Part 1, the Christopher Reeves movie. So I'd say this one, Man of Steel and Superman can be interchangeable. But those are my top 3. This movie, Man of Steel, and Superman, the first one, Christopher Reeves. Those are probably my top 3. I don't know about you, but that's so Superman, new one, Man of Steel, and then original Superman. That's and then my number 8, just because number 8 is as bad as Quest for Peace was, Superman Returns is a fucking piece of shit movie. Just a fucking dog shit movie.
Oh, you just wanted to shit on Superman Returns. That's
I
all
did.
you wanted to
I
do.
fucking hate that movie so much. And believe me, I walked out of Man of Steel hating that movie too, but nothing fucking is as bad as Superman Returns.
So even when it came out, I was thinking, Man of Steel, I like it better because of all the action scenes in Man of Steel.
That's the highlight of that movie. Yeah. The
Yeah.
action scenes are incredible. Yeah.
But it was, to me, it was the bright colors, the comic book feel of Superman that makes it my number 1 now. So yeah, I have to go the same. Superman 2025, Man of Steel, and the third one I guess would have to be the original Superman, like you, only because it's the original Superman, and it wasn't, as a kid when I saw it, I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
probably-
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
To me, Man of Steel misses the target when it comes to how Superman is. He shouldn't be so serious, and they should have added some comic book elements to it. The movie should have had more fun with it. It was way too serious. But again, they're trying to make it like a Marvel
But they're
movie.
trying to compete with Marvel, sure.
Yeah, they're trying to make it grounded in reality. So,
Yeah.
and like you said, the highlight of that whole entire movie to me is the fight in Kansas in Smallville. That's the highlight of that movie. When they
Yeah.
fight in Smallville, it's so good. I
When
didn't
he
care
ends
for
up like in the Denny's, and when he end up in
yeah,
the
yeah,
Sears.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit when he fought Zod because I hate the way Zod climbed up the fucking building like a gorilla and all that jazz, and they were flying around fighting each other like crazy. And yeah, you know, it's funny. I told you all the original Superman movies. Number 2, he does that to Zod. He holds him like by the neck, like he's about to kill him. But he does kill him. He kills all 3 of those people in the movie, Superman 3.
He's gonna drop him down that crevice.
They all die because they lose their powers, and he kicks them down the Fortress of Solitude crevice, and they all die. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all
With that
yeah.
waxy, shieldy S that he throws at him.
Well, you know, it's funny.
Oh no, that's the one that he wraps up the big goofy guy with.
This is the big goofy guy. But you and I talked about this too. In the Donner version, that doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. Yeah.
And in the Donner version too, Superman can't clone himself 20 times in the Fortress of Solitude, which is stupid in the whatever. But anyway, let's not get away off of that. Anyway, so those are your spoilers, people. Again, it's those are the spoilers. The movie's fun. It's Crypto is a blast. I mean, I think really he steals the show. I think the Fortress of Solitude scenes too, man. They're just really good. Oh, my bad. The main spoiler. We're missing the fucking main spoiler. Come on. The main spoiler of the movie. Why does everybody hate Superman? They hate Superman because the message that Jor-El sent with him.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to take over the planet.
He's actually supposed to have his own harem of women.
You're right.
Supposed
and
to
take over the
enslave
planet.
women
He's supposed
and
to
repopulate it with Kryptonians because humans are dumb and he can rule the planet. And that's actually the real message Jor-El sends with him. Yeah, you remember? Because that's the message also from the Adventures of Superman, the new cartoon. Remember?
That's right.
In the new cartoon, it's the same message. He thinks he's hearing his father tell him, "Do great things, son. You're fantastic, and I love you." And then the message goes, and he lost it. Well, Lex gets the whole message fixed and played, and the engineer ends up fixing the message and finding out what the whole message was. And it's Jor-El telling him, also conquer those fools because they're fucking idiots. Okay? Do your best, son, but repopulate Krypton for us on Earth. Screw all the women you can, and we'll see you soon. That's a huge, huge spoiler right there. And it's one of the reasons why people start hating him and don't trust him. And the government turns their back on Superman, and Superman turns himself in. So that's the scene you see when Superman is turned himself in. He turns himself in to gain the trust of people because he feels like, well, if I turn myself in and show them that I'm not here to conquer them, they'll trust me. So that's a big thing. Anyway, that's it, everyone. That's our spoiler review of Superman. Go check it out. Even if you haven't seen it and you listen to this, believe me, you're still gonna have a blast. It's a lot of fun. It's zany, it's silly, but it's exactly what a superhero comic book movie should be when it comes to this particular character. I just want to see what the hell they do with Batman now. If they go this far out with Superman, let's see what Batman is. Anyway, thanks for joining us on Nerds Talking. We'll catch you next time.